did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Excuse me 1 second. I decided to kick my controller and it's trying to log me into the wrong fucking one as I'm starting the stream, so that's good. There I am. So not only did I kick it out of the charger, I also pressed the PlayStation button to make it take over the one I was using, so that's really useful. Good job it didn't happen in a trial. YouTube, we've got Funky Monkey. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And on Twitch, we've got loads of people, actually. We've got drops and everything. Shady McMilkman, Fless, Sleggy, Rach, Gravy, Blind Illusions, Skellington, Lonely Girl, Turtle Swatter, The Mighty Adrea, Lena, Riansu, Mike Macon, needs a shout out. Give him a shout out in the chat, please. Maticus Maximus, Ravicus Maximus. Skellington has been here for 130 days. Focused efforts will appear at a limited time only. Figures. Sky. No rules indeed. Dark Seraphina, Slayer, Tash, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hang on, my voice is going again. Revolt, how you doing? Really don't like the Nightblade stealth now. I've turned it into healers now. Fair enough. Made a video about how you can consider that new change, but that was a while back. So put, I don't know, get beginners? Maybe beginner series? Exclamation point beginner. Tony Silver's in the chat. Give her a shout out, please. If you're not following already, fix it. She did stream earlier today, so you can go check out the VOD. Failing that, there's loads of other stuff on there as well from previous weeks, like 2 weeks, I think. Stuff and things. I think some of the Conan stuff is on there. Possibly. Good afternoon, Zion Ninjas. Darth Kitty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I just poked myself in the fucking eye like an idiot. Again, people don't have to like the Nightblade stuff, but you can give the feedback to Zos, because they're the ones that take it on.
Hello there.
But I did make a video, I think it's in the updates playlist, or possibly general ESO playlist, going over the changes to that. One video is older than the other, bear in mind, because there was a couple of changes along the same PTS cycle. Amber Daylight is here. How how did you get on with your resto staff in that dungeon? I saw that. Keep the cat away from the reset button. Indeed. I've got this really awful version of Lemsip. And the Lemsip generally is pretty good stuff. It will actually help you when you feel like absolute shit, because I'm still fighting the flu. This is extra strong stuff. We brought it by accident. Let's call it that. It's not good. It's not good. So if you put spices into battery acid, it would be better. This is shit. So I'm trying to get this in so I can have some form of meds working while I'm on stream. That's not good. That's not good at all. And I've even given myself half a cup, so I'm still taking in the same dosage. I can just take it in quicker, which makes it less to take in, but a bit stronger. It's fucking gross. Fuck off, it's empty. There, that's done. Now hopefully I'll feel much more better in about 10 minutes flat. That stuff is disgusting. General Lemsip, you can actually just drink it. It's like, ooh, that's quite nice actually. That stuff, bleh, disgusting. Is it cool enough to down it? Yeah, it is. And that's gonna linger for about 17 minutes. It's shit. I need a tank. Where is the mighty Adrea? Because I am getting focused efforts if it fucking kills me. Actually, Lena, Adrea, whoever. Whoever's got the Almost Immortal Warrior Infinite Archive version, bring it. I need to get focused efforts on this. We had 3 the other night. That was banging. I want to get them quicker. If we get to Arc 1, we don't have any focused efforts, I'm dumping it. What's this? Ooh. Stuff for Maelstrom and stuff for Infinite Archive. Excellent. Do I have potions? Yes, I do. Loads of potions. Loads of food. I'm actually done. I need to repair. That will help. Excuse me.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. You mun these focused efforts? Yeah, probably. Great news, Zos says focused efforts are buy one, get one 3 free for today only. Excellent. So if I get 1, I'll get 3 in a row. Ooh. For free? Can't wait for that. What the fuck was that? I needed that, actually. Ooh. Well, it's going to count as done anyway because I've just sold it. Sell that, sell all this stuff. Don't sell those, deconstruct them. Obviously. More stuff, refugee. It says refuge, I know, but it looks funny. Get rid of that. So please, eat recipes, take the fortunes. Obviously, take the stamina bonuses for the mount. Take the crayon, not the crates. I need to say crayons, not the crates, the transmute crates. That now puts me up to a whopping. I have 152 transmute stones. Playing Dragon Age, sorry dude. Have fun. Not unlock, you noob. I'm not doing anything right today. Charge. Everything's good. Excellent. Right, do we have a tank? Where's the mighty Lena then? If the mighty Adrea is not turning up, the mega Lena needs to show up. Perhaps fun news, I'm going back to college tomorrow, prepping for going for my masters in fall. Nice, that is some cool news. Here's a ninja bomb. Best of luck, dude. Sounds like fun. Well, I have stuff and things in the works that I can't tell you about. I may share it with Secret Ninjas this week in Patreon.
Hello.
I may not, but I may. And it's not what you're thinking. And it's not that either. Or that. You're in Infinite Archive with Flash? How very dare you be in content with your significant other. That is not allowed. Zos said, because someone on Facebook said, everyone has to play solo or nothing. How dare you? They have to be solo or in a trials team. You're not allowed to play together. You're definitely not allowed to have fun. Are you having fun? Fless, are you having fun? This could be really bad. No? Okay, good. I think fuck for that. Oh, if you were having fun, the fun police would be all over that shit. Thank fuck. As long as you're not having fun, it's all good. Fun police said Infinite Archive is prohibited. They did. Great player, GG. Whisper. Thank you very much. I'll even spell it. I'll put thank you. Apparently I'm a great player. Don't tell the fun police that. Apparently I'm a bad player and I'm a plant from Zos. And I'm a clip farmer. So yeah, all these conversations never happened. They aren't real. I just made up clips for YouTube. Good job you lot were here to see that fakery, wasn't it? Phew. I bet they thought we were having fun too. Can't do that. I do need a tank though. So any tank, any flavor, I don't give a fuck. Whatever level you are, whatever tank you are, join me. Whisper me in game. I need a tank to join me in Infinite Archive. I'm going for focused efforts. If we don't get focused efforts by the end of Arc 1, we're resetting and doing it again. And don't forget, you're also really mean. I am. I forgot that bit. Thanks your hard work in YouTube. Explain the game. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. And thank you for watching. It's almost like I've done that once before, which is why it saved my texts, which is great. Takes ages to type on PlayStation. No, fucking doesn't. Trying out a tank build. Oh, I don't know if we can have trying stuff out. You got to use something that's on the internet that's definitely not mine. I mean, we'll do it for fun, right? Because fun... You're allowed fun if you do it that way. Let's go, Slayer. Yes, I'm extra sarcastic today. Fuck it. Don't forget, you're also really mean. I read that one already. Have a wonderful day. You too. That was a really nice message. You too. I haven't finished. Damn it. Imagine having a load screen that quick that I can't type. Should get a keyboard instead, really. Having fun is a crutch. It is a crutch. It's a crutch for people that aren't good enough. Because it makes you feel better at least for the day. Also, I said load screens. I've got the longest one in the game. Whisper. I'm not going to have a full conversation with people, but that was a nice one, so I'm going to respond. Now, PS5 Pro load times. Yeah, basically. I haven't got one, dude. I'll get one eventually, but there's too many really expensive things going out, and I would not be able to afford food or rent if I did. So we'll wait until the middle of the year or something. This game is a classic. Yes, anything that is older generally is. Usually it's over 20 years though, and this isn't 20 years old yet. Although the law is, so you could be on the right track. Scalpers, mate, effing scalpers. I mean, they can be what they want. I don't really give a shit about that. I mean, it's just the cost in general. Getting one at the moment is not on the cards. Got other stuff that are other things that are way more important first. But once I can, yeah, I'll get one. Boing. You're correct, sir. She tells me I'm special every day. Your mum's a crutch. Where is Slayer? Slayer is going to try to tank. Excellent. Are you ready? No, he ran straight past me and looked at the NPC. Feel completely invisible. Like a proper Nightblade. Look at this pet. Isn't he mega? By the way, if we do hit incentives, which are sub goals and bits goals, we hit them both, I'm giving away 10 purple chickens. No, wrong. 10 pink torch bugs. Nearly. Purple chicken's already gone. Pink torch bugs! There's a fucking pinned message. Read that. I do need to check though, just in case. Open. This is gonna gizmo the shit out of me. Oh my god, that's bright. We've got other stuff too. See. Do I have 10? I do have 10. We're good. I still have 10 pink torch bugs. Please tell me you're Malcolm. You don't look like you're Malcolm. You're not. Let's go. Put your book away. You gotta taunt stuff. So, today, people, we are looking for at least 2 recovery bonuses, 5 focused efforts, 5 adaptive conqueror. Adaptive conqueror on the Nightblade times 2, by the way, is fucking disgusting, because if you have none of them, obviously you've got your ulti, and just on one single target, you can get that extra bonus for a period of time. But if you have adaptive conqueror, you never need to use your ultimate, and you've got that bonus on all targets for the rest of your run. Game changer. Basically, like you've got your ultimate running permanently. Good. Frenzy Zealed, sure. If you got Blood Altar, that would be great. If not, then fuck it. My focus efforts made the RNG gods bless you. Thank you, Juggalo. We would like to see 5 on this. I've seen 4 on this on stream. Partridge in a Pear Tree. Yep, one of those as well. So yeah, 5 focused efforts, 5 adaptive conqueror, 5 Thalmic Boom, and the other one, the sorcery one, I can't remember what the fuck it's called, Thalmic something or Thaumaturge, Thumping Thaumaturge, alongside flame damage, frost damage. What else can we have? Attuned enchantments. That'll be it, actually. If I get those, I'll take everything else defensive. Fuck it. I mean, it's not asking for much, is it? Exsanguinate. Fantastic. Even Zion Ninjas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do you have any form of heals whatsoever? I mean, I'm asking for a friend. Just asking. If you don't, it's fine. But just in case. I mean, that's your heal. I meant for me. Blue Goblin. Rip. I fucking love the Infinite Archive. Did you realize that? Did you spot it all by yourself? Have you figured out that the last year I've basically lived in here? Ferocious Strikes. Relatively decent start. I don't have too much physical stuff going off, but that will count later if I get the blade. So I'll take it. Would you like me to show you how to open a chest? Oh, you did it. Hey, it healed you too. Ah, let's go. Oh, you have the pet. Brilliant. Keep that running, just in case I get in trouble. I have an emergency heal, and that's it. Technically speaking, the more damage I do, the bigger the heals. Because I actually heal from damage, but that's not going to completely save me the whole time, because I am taking Oblivion damage out the nose. I'm not trying to pull for you, dude, but, I mean, the quicker stuff dies, the less you have to do. Whee! Big boy! Woohoo! As long as they're stacked, they're going to get nuked because of status explosion shit I've got. You haven't got the extra life? Slayer, why haven't you got the extra life? I'm telling your mum. White Tiger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Never. Savage, how you doing as well? Welcome in. As if Slayer Demon hasn't got the extra special life yet. How dare you? Lost one already. Whee! Completely skied that. Skills fire. Oh, missed one. My bad. Even Zion Ninja, Scottilia Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead. Skills fire. Thank you for the bits, Mike. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. Don't forget, people, if we do hit those incentives for bits and sub goals, I will be giving away 10. Been doing this all week. Pink torch bugs.
Drinks all around.
Jay the Doctor, long time no see. Welcome into the stream. How you doing? It has been a while. Like 2 years? Something like that. Good, finally back after a year break. A year then. Not 2 years, a year. I knew that, obviously. How do you remember? I remember everything. I have a really, really unfortunate gift, and that is that I have a very, very good visual memory.
Hello there.
Hello there. How you doing? Which means, yes, it's really helpful when I need to see stuff, but it's really bad when I can't unsee it. No, they're shit buffs. Oh, man. Take that. Gonna be back and see the new builds. It's fucking tons. And there's gonna be more. I have a great memory. What were we just talking about? Absolutely nothing, Mike. And that is why you will remember it forever. One of those easy ones. So names and stuff. Names and pictures and numbers. I see them written down. see them visually. I tend to kind of stick there. Unless I don't want to remember them, in which case I delete them. Although some useless things stay in there. No. Hope your Tuesday is great, even if Zos did remove focused efforts. They have removed it from the Infinite Archive, dude. There's more stuff! Jada Doctor, there's even more stuff. It's not just ESO stuff on the channel now. There's also Conan and Ark. Not necessarily content-wise, although there's a couple of streams for Conan, but there are 3 Conan servers. 24-hour Raiden RPPP for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. And there's also the Ark Survival Ascender server, which is for crossplay. And those are hosted by me. ! Patreon or Conan if you want to know more about it. I actually need to update that because that was when I was telling people that the PlayStation one exists and there was going to be Xbox and PC, but now there is PlayStation and Xbox. Sorry, Xbox and PC. PC one opened this week. And Rav's on both.
Drinks all around.
We caught him. Dude, there's one thing in the room for you to taunt. There's just one. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Let's see all the content. I've just come back, so I will have a look later for sure. Excellente. Thank you very much. Got a few focused efforts yesterday, but it was a high elf, best elf, right, Mike? Oh, you want a high elf, so that's why you got focused efforts. Makes perfect sense. I'm on a cat. Rob, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. Even Zion Ninjas, how you doing? Slayer said he was testing out a build. So far, we found out he can't taunt around corners. Books get in the way. Don't let me take aggro, dude. I will die. I'm a glass cannon. He's moody. He's mastered Oblivion and now he will master you. You gotta learn everything you're willing to let him know. Rip. Give me focused efforts. Oh, that's evil. I need that because I am going to be heavy attack and stuff, and that is a phenomenal amount of damage, but also Adaptive Conqueror, that makes things so much fucking easier. 2 of those, and I don't need to use my ultimate ever again. It's so bad last night that I got knocked after 4 hours. What did you get knocked after 4 hours? Context. Don't be jealous, Mike. Indeed. You got focus efforts. No, you didn't. You got focus, strike, or support. I'm not sure which one of the two because they're both they're both the same in the acronym. Which one did you really get? Also got Lord Warden's sword and board. You're wearing leeching. Support. Excellent. That's a heavy attack blade. Banging. Whee! Watch out. Dude. You gotta be a little faster on the taunts. I know there's loads of stuff to do, but the big heavy attack dude will get me in the face. Megs, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Yes, I'm playing Conan on PS5 and PC. One I play die quick, and the other I play die longer. Having way too much fun. Don't tell the fun, please. I won't tell them if you don't. They might see the advert on Facebook though, because lots of people have done already. We are in the Infinite Archive, and I just found out that I have to be much more carefuler than I did yesterday because I am getting a lot of aggro. Oh, come on. Fire orb, yes please. I may or may not be joining the PC server. Yes, yes! Ahaha! Another one! Server's getting busy. I think the PlayStation one's the busiest at the moment, but they're all active. If you get on the Xbox or PC anytime soon, you can kind of make yourself very established pretty much anywhere you want. On PlayStation, there's a lot of space still, obviously, but people are making some really big buildings, so If you like particular hotspots, now's the time to get into it. Or they're all taken. Bear in mind, though, those servers are build anywhere, so points of interest do not make a difference at all. You can build on them. Including in the unnamed city, if you really want to. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wow, I've been waiting for you to use a Nightblade. I've been using it on the last 3 streams. I actually use this all the time. Oh, come on! She was dead. I dis-fucking-agree. Hate this boss. Takes so bloody long. What is this? Status Pro, but the Infinite Archive version. I disagree. Whee, dodge. I was dodging. Her hitbox for her swings is a lot different to what it looks like. It looks like you have more room. You don't. Thank you. No worries. You're welcome. Exclamation point Infinite Nightblade. Or, sorry, Infinite NB. That's the Infinite Archive variant of Status Pro, which is what I'm using now. Need to figure out how to get PS DualShock controller to work on PC. Dude, just plug it in. USB. Plug it in via USB. Depending on the game, depends on how it receives it. But if you're using Steam, it should work absolutely fine. What is it? Infinite Archive without a vampiric drama? All the time, dude. All the time I get fucking vampires. There's 80 bosses in here. There aren't that many vampires compared to all the other stuff. And I get them all the time. Brawn Advantage or a pet. I don't need minor protection, but... crit chance for martial attacks? Sure, why not? Ginormous is in the chat. Shout out, please, if you haven't followed him already. Fix it. Anyone on YouTube that is over there, if you put Infinite NB for Infinite Nightblade in the chat, exclamation point Infinite NB, that will give you the build. If you put Infinite, that will give you the Infinite Archive guide, which is a very, very in-depth guide. 2 hours fucking long. You don't have to watch the 2-hour video. There's about 1 million timestamps. I actually ran out of characters in the description because I put so many fucking timestamps in there for all the different bosses and secrets and shit. Cool there. If it isn't that working, try DS4 Windows. DS4 Windows I used to use all the fucking time, actually. Until ESO allowed for no need for DS4 Windows. He's not referring to that. He's referring to Conan. Conan Exiles on PC. Even ninjas. Peon Grim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think I overspam my skills now. Now I get to watch how you do it, or how you use it even. You do, but I'm also going to overspam a little bit sometimes because I'm reading chat at the same time. My bad. No, you're good. Yeah, Chalker GSG, ESO, they changed it recently. I say recently, within the last year, where you no longer need DS4 Windows. I used it for 7 or 8 years, and they took away the need for it. You actually can plug in your PlayStation controller, and then it will even register PlayStation visuals, like buttons and shit, rather than Xbox ones like it used to. Not that it makes a difference if you know where the buttons are anyway, but they changed it. Slashberg is in the chat. Rich, how you doing? Rich, we got 5 focused efforts each on the live stream, obviously. Everyone who didn't see that, go to YouTube, watch one of my previous live streams where myself and the creative director of ZeniMax Online Studios, love introducing like that, both went into Infinite Archive on live stream and left on Arc 8 with 5 focused efforts each and no deaths. So I had to go. Since then, I have not seen anything close to a sniff of 5 focused efforts. So it was rigged. Still my most fun run in a while. Dude, it was fucking really good. That was on the PCNA server. Woo, careful. Slayer, I appreciate you trying out a new tank, but I'm having trouble here seeing if you're taunting stuff. Because I seem to have all the aggro in the room. Please taunt the budgie. Thank you. You can definitely live, but you're going to have to grab some aggro. Class embodiment, yes please. Maybe you used up your quota allocation. Yeah, pretty much. Why did you / it? I know what you meant. Ravicus Maximus. Let's fucking go, people. We are pushing for goals, obviously. I've got to get back on track. We had a very, very rocky year. We are pushing for 2 incentives today, the bits and the subs. If we hit them both, I'm giving away 10 pink torch bugs. Fucking enjoy. Ravicus Maximus is now to a whopping 2,065 gifted subs on the channel. Thank you very much indeed. And there's a dead Dragonborn. Goodbye. Headshot. That PC controller in Steam does not Global solution does not work. Okay, then maybe try the DS4 Windows, like Chalky said, or use your Xbox controller, because that will work. Outside of that, no idea, dude. I never tried. I've got to stop hitting him with direct damage. Being revamped, have a shout out. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I should probably use a special buff, shouldn't I? Just for shits and giggles. Oh my god, where the hell was that? Goodbye. As if.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. You killed her. Scores and strikes, yes please. Oh, Flex, who is not having fun in Infinite Archive because fun is not allowed. Thank you very much. Give the shout out, always appreciated. You are welcome. Blessicus Maximus is now to 196 gifted subs on the channel. If you received a gifted sub, say thank you to the gifter. And if not, keep waiting or get one anyway. Dragonborn dead. Thank you very much. She is in Infinite Archive with the Lenicus Maximus. I actually met both of those in Amsterdam. And they're definitely not having fun. Because fun is not allowed. Everyone knows you're only allowed to play ESO if you are trying to be solo in group content, or if you're in an elite trials team. Otherwise, you're not allowed to play. Definitely not in a duo. Not allowed. So those two are definitely not playing as a team, and they're definitely not having fun. Is this builder only for Infinite Archive, or is there an all-content version? The all-content version is the original one. So if you put status in the chat, that will give you the link to Status Pro. That is the name of the build, and that is for all content. This particular one has been altered for Infinite Archive, but it's essentially the same character and way of play. It's just got different attributes to it, which is only really going to make you benefit from stuff in here. So put status for Status Pro, that's the build you're looking for. But again, if you want this particular version, because there are two versions to them, put Infinite NB for Infinite Nightblade. Gear and effects wise, they are slightly different. Status Pro on its own though, in everyday content, it's fucking bonkers. In here though, if you get focused efforts, it's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We weren't leaving if we didn't have focused efforts. You're lucky I've got some cool buffs.
I love winning. Drinks all
I'm gonna stay anyway, fuck it. If I get one more Adaptive Conqueror, I never have to use my ultimate ever again. Which means I'll just put Dawnbreaker on the bar. Thank you for the follow. Also, Sophia, you said you spam your skills too much. That's possible, but bear in mind there's a global cooldown, so you can only fire them so fast. It's all the other stuff in between. If you just use your spammable and weave in heavy attacks every so often in replacement of a light attack, then you'll maintain your resources, but also watch your dots. So for example, my Twist and Path has got a 12-second duration on it. If you keep casting it every 4 seconds, you're obviously going to run out of juice much, much faster because you're not making efficient use of your resources. So stuff like that are things to consider. Lots of people make their hots and dots last a much shorter period of time rather than letting them, not quite, but pretty much run out. Class embodiment, yes please. Without watching individuals actually do what it is they're doing, I can't tell you exactly what you're doing wrong, but that's a rough gauge of what usually, or a broad gauge of what usually tends to happen. However, one-to-ones do exist. Exclamation point Patreon in the chat. This is dead. Wow. Delete. Lethal Sorcery, that's the one I was thinking of earlier and I couldn't remember the fucking name. That one. More crit chance. Those are ninjas. Clown Prince, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Whee. Boing. Aggro off the big fucker. Thank you. Oh, I did not want to use my ultimate. It doesn't matter. My ultimate's stronger than Adaptive Conqueror at the moment anyway. Well, for a single target. Once I get 2 Adaptive Conquerors, never using it again because I've got 21% increase all the time. Which is the equivalent of having my ulti running on every single target. Visual link, thank you very much. Hope you're feeling better. Dude, I tanked up on medication literally as the stream started and it's now kicking in. So I may appear like I feel like I'm great, but I do not. I feel like poo-poo. Better than yesterday, though. I completely skied that light attack. Missed it for miles. See that sword and board? Thank you. So a tip for tanks, because this is something that people fuck up all the time. And you have to listen very, very carefully for this. Lots of people, imagine I've got a sword and board on right now. They run up to stuff and they go stab, 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 stab. Run over here, stab. Run over here, stab. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Yeah, but I'm trying to apply a debuff. Stop doing that. Pull stuff in. Thank you very much for the chicken attack. So, chain, chain, chain. By the time you do the third one, they're likely to be running away. So apply your root or immobilize. So 3 pulls, pin. Then whatever else is left, pull, 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 pin. And maintain that until they're all in place. Then apply your debuffs. Depending on what it is you're up against, especially in the Infinite Archive, that will mean that you gain control much faster. The main thing you must do above all before any debuffing is control the room. If you're running over here obsessing over that one debuff on that one target before pull, 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 pin, and control, someone over here is dead from the 4 things you failed to pull. Taunt does apply when you chain something if it isn't already taunted and if it is the first version of it. So that didn't used to be a thing. They did adjust it and change it over time, and now it is very important that alongside pulling things in, you aggro stuff. It's really, really easy now. It's default by 1 button. You can apply debuffs afterwards, but pull, pull, pin, pull, pull, pin, and control before you worry about the debuffs. If you're using caltrops, obviously, that's different because you just put the debuff down straight away anyway. But if you're applying your Pierce armor, yes, of course, you want that on the target, but not at the expense of controlling the room. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. On-screen celebration with bits. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. Oh, shit. What about an interrupt? Oh, you gotta bash those fucking things. I did try interrupting the other one. Thank you for the bits. You're a legend. We are going for incentives, people. Bits goal and sub goals. If we hit them, we will give away pink torch bugs. 10 of them. Can you count to 10? I'm just asking. Some people can't. These doggies can't. Oh, shit. They can counter about 1 million stacks of fucking bleeds, though. Careful. Battle cat. He's got to die. Oof, that was close. Got sanguinate. Remember, pull, pull, pin, pull, pull, pin. When you've got full control, then start debuffing stuff. If you pull, debuff, and then pull, debuff, you are too slow. I'll keep assault. Rip. I don't even have any assault skills. Watch me get it anyway. Can't count to 10. One day you will. Don't worry. Mike's going to respond with, not with that attitude. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Shit. Be nice if skills fired. Light attacks would be nice too. Why is he looking at me? Disagree. Not with that never mind. So bloody fast. Ah, ran out of juice. Whoops. You might want to get him. Thank you. Oof. That was fun. Boing. Again, or no, frost one's gonna be better for me. So we've got frost, lightning, and fire all going off at the same time. 20% increase to that. Plus we've got this, which is gonna be really handy. One sec. Boost up. My resource management is now a little lower than usual because obviously my skills cost more, but we'll actually no, it's just the ultimate. We're good. Cancel that. I'm not gonna be using it after the second one anyway. I disagree. 2 important targets on me. Dude. Windy bollocks. No, 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 it's not. It's water boy. Meet you on the head. Brilliant. Rip. Very simple. When he puts his hand in the air. 3, 2, 1, move. Dodge. The other one, though, you need to get out of. That one. And it's really tricky to gauge when you're on a ramp or a set of stairs because it doesn't really consider distance properly. It hides itself underneath the floor. And Mikey got a fancy beard and pretend he know how to play ESO. He's never pretended he knows how to play ESO. He has said, what does he fucking use in his title? Like, fat old guy, low skill gameplay. Pretty sure that's what it says. Low skill gameplay. See? He changes title from time to time, but they vary around that sort of area. Those sorts of tags. Dude, I'm getting so much aggro. You gotta grab him. Pull, pull, pin, pull, pull, pin. If you're focusing on taunting first, you don't need to. The chain does it. Never thought I'd have to fucking say that. But then they did change it, so whatever. That's the difference. If something doesn't do what you said it does, you're wrong. If they change it, it does now. As annoying as that is, it did help though. Big difference. It allowed tanks to get control quicker, but then they still didn't do it. You'll find that a lot. They introduced something that people complained they wanted or claimed existed for so long, and then people don't use it. Go figure. Talk to NPC dude. I said we were leaving if I didn't get focused efforts, but I got some really good buffs, so I'm staying anyway. But we do want to get some. It would be nice. Had it confirmed by Zos that focused efforts has been removed from the game, so we want to see if it's still there or not. That's a lie. They didn't do that. For anyone at the back, we're just having fun with it because my RNG just sucks. No one wants till it's there, and then no one wanted it. Right? Exactly that. You are correct. Like, hey, this exists. No, it doesn't. This exists. No, it doesn't. Look at it on the logs. It's not what it is. It exists now. No. Fuck it. Fuck it. If only account name equals Zyno. I knew it. I fucking knew it. 15-year code. 27 million lines of it. And they use basic to lock me out of fucking focused efforts. Confirmed. Love the cleric build because it gives me a tanky healer. Do you have any other builds you'd recommend for tanky DPS? Yes. What class? Necromancer. Laserbones. Laserbones tough as fuck. He's not a tank, but he's got a decent amount of health and survival versus the other ones. If you want Warden, you want Tempest. Tempest is insane. Don't get me like that. I don't like it. Come back every few months and feel overwhelmed every time I end up leaving. Do you know what the trick is for that? You got to stop leaving. If you left less, you'd be overwhelmed less. Unless you like being overwhelmed, in which case, carry on. But there's new stuff coming this year, dude. You are going to be excited. We aren't finding out full details until April, but chapters are going bye-bye. And I don't mean the ones we've got going. I mean there aren't going to be new ones. They're going to do things a different way. I know what everyone has already assumed that means, but that's only assumption. We haven't actually got confirmed information. Better it was basic instead of C++ or Pascal. Indeed. Dude. It's all there. It's so simple that they only needed basic. They didn't need C++ or Python or fucking anything. No extra special codes. No JavaScripts, no nothing. No different languages that exist in the world are required apart from basic from the Commodore 64 to lock me out of fucking focused efforts. Instead of chapters, Zos is transitioning to short novels instead. That's exactly what they're doing. They're making graphic novels of fucking Sophasil and his companions. Episode 1, Sophasil goes to the dentist. Please taunt Battle Cat. Thank you very much. Dude, ESO graphic novel. I'm so there for it. I mean, I'm sure there's fan ones, right? Not that I've looked, because I haven't. I don't have time. Don't know. May still be invested in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 still by April. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 I have not seen yet. Played the first one. No drops now. Drops should have been active. Are they fucking off again? It's up to Twitch. It is up to Twitch. Let me check. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. They should be fucking running. They were running yesterday. They are running. Yes, they are active. Oh, hi all, no drops now. Incorrect. They are running. I've just checked. Fanfiction is a rabbit hole. No one should go down. Pretty much because people make up stuff that doesn't make sense. The funniest thing is about the timeline of ESO and the fact that they basically got a license to write any story they like because they can jump backwards and forwards through time, especially since they've considered all the Sigic Order stuff and they've spoken about the Dragon Terror, Time Rip, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's all there. It can continuously evolve. That is a fact. It can evolve. And then you've got these people that claim, listen carefully, to be lore nerds, and they go, no, ESO is not accurate because Dwemer can't exist, we can't ever see them, we can't ever visit this, that, or the other era, and we definitely cannot engage in any form of time rip activity because that wouldn't make sense. You are wrong. You have acknowledged all the things that exist and pretended that they cannot. No, they can't in the timeline of a single-player game that doesn't have extras added to it. In a game like this, they most definitely can. It's really funny watching people lose their shit over that. Like, well, that's not lore accurate. Yes, it is. It just wouldn't fit in a book. You just got to drop, indeed. False Debellier fan fiction is the best. I told by others. Of course, I would never read that. Yeah, indeed. Mike would never read... Mike would never read that. He'd just look at the pictures. Miss Brick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Of course, you never read it. You don't want proofread your own work often, indeed. But yeah, it's funny watching people lose their shit about what can and cannot happen in ESO when it's literally got the foundation to write any story they like. And make new ones. You just got a drop? There you go. He's supposed to be at work or something. Or something, I think, is the answer. He's finished work. I heard a really loud sigh then. I think someone was jumped by a werewolf in Conan. Again. One of those. Zoz said they are done releasing yearly chapters, but it doesn't necessarily mean they will never release another chapter. Carefully wording. No, careful wording was they have taken out the structure that you're used to. That doesn't mean that they won't introduce content that is as large as one, although they're going to be intentionally kind of splitting it up a bit. It just means they won't have the same system that you're used to. The very cut and paste 4 DLCs or 4 updates for the year and the second one every year being a big chapter release. They're not doing that anymore. So the structure is changing. It doesn't mean you won't get content of equivalent size or whatever at any point in time. Although, again, their early intention is to give you bits and pieces of lots of different stuff. Fucking love and hate them. They are so fucking sneaky. The werewolves? Yeah, they're insane. CGI Shadows, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. Your mom's supposed to be at work. She is. Especially this time of night. And I know they are coming and they still get jumped. Yeah, put exclamation point Conan in the chat. It's still on the hunt thing going on where the werewolves jump you at night. It's fucking hilarious. Almost immortal on the necro testing. Yeah, I gathered that, but the testing side of it is great, but you do have to taunt. Doesn't matter what your build is. Your main functionality should be to gain aggro before anything else. I have got a lot of it. There you go, much better. Thank you.
Chicken attack.
Thank you for the chicken attack.
Chicken attack.
Who was that? Paul Landers official. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Thank you for the chicken attack. Much appreciated. And Swift, thank you for the fart. No. Shit. Battle cat. Ay, ay, ay. That's gonna hurt. Shit the bed. I had to crush and shock one and bash the other. No, because global cooldown between the interrupts, and I had to make sure they were both fired at the same time. That's not aggro, they just love you severely. Do you think that's what it is? They like me muchly. They definitely don't go on Facebook. I'm actually doing that good after what happened on my PvE official Arc server. I'm on, not going into details since it would take forever. What about you? I mean, you kind of already led with it. Briefly describe what happened. They had an update today, didn't they? So on my own private server, which you are part of actually, which is crossplay for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Anyone that had pets that that went under level because of the new update today, doesn't matter because your XP is so fucking fast anyway. You're leveled to 100 in about fucking half an hour. But I'm pretty sure your shit went to pot. Hello YouTube Ninjas, how you doing? Clown Prince has reached a 15-day stream streak. You must like it here. You've been here for the whole Christmas holidays. Please taunt the fucking heavy attackers. Oh my god, do I have to ask? This dude here, heavy attacker. That one, heavy attacker. That, Sky Shard ignore. It's my Sky Shard. Or is it yours? It's your Sky Shard. Don't heavy attack me. Rip. Rip again. He's not... There you go. Pull, 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 pin, pull, 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 pin. Fast as possible. Your main goal is to get aggro as quickly as you can, and the rest of it is all gravy. I've got all the aggro. They want me muchly. How dare you? Gold, I think you were right. Oh, bully boy. Want to buy taunt? Thank you. You do love it here? Nice! Whew. That was a rough one. Mighty Bash, obviously. And augmented areas, rip. We need focused efforts. We're on Arc 3 almost, and no focused efforts for either of us. We have got some good buffs there. The board is pretty good. So we're keeping it. Fuck it. One by light attack. Magical Madness, and it missed as well. Landed somewhere else. Don't be dead, Slayer! Aw, man! I'm not gonna be able to res you because there's no opportunity to do so in between those fucking tentacles. LOL? Is that what you... I got LOL. Tank down. You get LOL'd. Brilliant. Stay in the Magical Madness, so you'll love it. Right, now I've got to deal with this fucker. Mark JPVV8, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think we all love it here. Do you, though? Because some people follow on YouTube in order to be the first ones to be shit canoes. I'm pretty sure Savage isn't a canoe. That is a real thing. That's the world we live in. That does exist. Dude, I can't pick you up because the layers there is on me, and also I need the damage shield off of you. Thank you very much. And the tentacle is going to get me. There's no window of opportunity. If I was a Templar with a champion point bonus in order to make my res faster, I could get away with it. But nope. Icy Boy doesn't stand a chance. Graphics didn't spawn her crystals. No, but your health bar went down. Graphics didn't spawn her crystals. You're not on PC, you know. I actually had a telegraph the other day where 3 lich crystals were kind of in a triangle formation, which means there's a triangle in the middle that I can stand in, a safe spot. Nope, apparently not. Apparently they Venn diagrammed like fuck. Remember when it was supposed to be the short version, CGI Shadow? Another tribe abused an exploit with the dino for extinction, and it ended up killing some of the tames and scattered them everywhere, which it shouldn't be able to do in PvE, and done it to a lot of other tribes on the server as well. That's a much shortened down version of what happened. So you had an exploiter on a PvE server that fucked everything up. That would have been the quick one, but I'll take it. That sucks. Report them. Banned. Do this. In the face. It's a good job. You have somewhere to chill out, CGI Shadow. It's a good job. We have the Ark Survival Ascender server, courtesy of ZonoGaming.com. He's on that server anyway. He already knows. Read that already. Problem is, dude, reporting people like that is a fucking nightmare. Unless you've got actual video evidence of what's going on, your hands are tied. Which is why running private servers is so much more fun, because you can control that shit. If someone decides to exploit, you can go, haha, banned. It doesn't even take a really nicely worded letter and a week. Just do it overnight. Uh-oh, fucking McForearm's in the room. I'm worried. I should be, shouldn't I? I should be. You haven't taunted it. Thank you. That was close. Any scribing skills you would use on a lazy sword? Nope. Otherwise, they would be in the video. There is one on the easy sword, though. Put easy sword in the chat. Basically, the builds are designed very specifically, and if there was anything I would do to change them, they would be in the video. But easy sword does have one. Yes. So you're playing on NA or EU. This is EU. I play on every single server: PlayStation, EU, Xbox. Sorry, PlayStation, EU and NA, Xbox, EU, NA, PC, EU, NA, the lot. At the moment, we've got fucking McForearms in the room, which is not ideal. Can you fuck off? Dude, the Gua will heavy attack me to death and back. Oh, shit. I could use a buff, but I'm not going to. Watch your guard, dude. I'm staying back, because I know as soon as you drop, he's on me. You spelled it wrong. You put sock on purpose. I'm joking, I'm joking. Nearly got there, though. You need an R in there, filth. Or fifth even. You got there. That's the most recent version of it. You can use the previous one if you like, but... Oh, every time... Do you know what? Slayer. I'm telling your mum. Every time Slayer is in here with me, whenever we're up against a Marauder, when it goes to really low health, he just gives up and dies. I can't reach him. Fuck me. There he goes. Execute Panicker. Rip. Stay in the dots. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Disagree. Who's that with the thing? Ollie Boo! Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate bit and cake in the chat. People, if you're not following Ollie Boo, I mean, I'm assuming you came in with him and followed anyway, but if you're new to the stream and you haven't seen him before, or you were already here and haven't seen him before, give him a follow. Dude, how was your stream? I'd lost my tank. He's dead. 3, 2, 1 dodge? Yeah, that's exactly what I had to do. This fucker had 1 health left and wouldn't die, and then Gua got in the way. And this purple chicken of Meganus got in the way. Have a shout out, dude. Oh, man. Where's Slayer? Every time we go up against a Marauder, it gets 3 health left, and he goes, I give up. He dies. Poor sod. YouTube ninjas. Did I say hi to CGI on YouTube already? I think I did. Phalanx. Sure. Stream was good. Cyril is red. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue about Alliance colors, but you're wrong. I'm joking. Are you looking forward to the test that we are due to have very soon? Bear in mind, people, listen carefully. A test. Not final. Test. Spoke too soon? Who spoke too soon? Too much video evidence as I could. My tribe mate has a POV and he sent the reports as well as the other server, so it's just waiting game now. Yeah, I don't want to hold my breath on it, but I mean, they've got so many fucking servers. Wildcard might not get back to you at all. I hope they do, but what are they really going to do? Just give you your stuff back? That's a lot of work. Unpack, so I bleed red. I mean, you should. You going for Emperor, or are you just killing people for the fuck of it? Wing. 3, 2, 1. Bang! No, you don't. They always fucking knock me over. Might seem easy or not difficult for some, but yesterday I did something I have never been able to do before. I actually took out Juffy the Marauder solo. Congratulations. It is not easy to do, regardless of which arc you're on. Anything could go wrong. Grand Overlord 7 of 1 of each class. Temper is the last one. Fucking hell, you have been busy. Well done. I'm going to press congratulations. I'm going to press ninja for you, actually. Where is it? Dude, that's some insane PvP-age. That's the correct term, right? I'm joking, I'm joking. Is that mostly from raw XP, or are some of them only out of the cupboard when the double XP pops up? I have a couple of characters like that. Only have had wildcard, do anything twice, so don't expect anything to happen. Yeah, it's very hard to gauge, dude. There's so many fucking servers and so much to see, and so many different intricate variations of gear and weapons and dinosaurs and all that kind of stuff that you may have. Getting back your exact stuff is almost impossible for them, because they use a basic log system as well, so hopefully you get it fixed, though. Penis, I believe, is the phrase. We did get there. We got it right. I knew it. I knew I was good at this. Bony McBoneface. Let's go. Beat down. No resist for you. Like I fucking need it. You've got puncture, and I've got like 11k pen. No, I'm not using my ultimate. I've got Adaptive Conqueror. I know on single target, 1 Adaptive Conqueror means I should be using my ulti, but I'm not going to. I'm getting into the habit of not using it. I play PvP every week, but usually take a bit of a break after double AP events. Fair. Yeah, because that can get a little intense. Especially when you refuse to go to sleep because you can't miss fucking AP. Double XP for general character stuff. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. There's a long way down. You're gonna have to kill it all by yourself now. Fucking thing knocked me into space. I moonwalked half the fucking map. All the way to Gratwood and back. Anyway, I can't get over one because when you've got normal XP and they double it, for your character XP that is, you can take it or leave it. You're going to get there eventually. PvP, of course you are, but different events can happen that will give you more AP, obviously. But you could be in a situation where you don't get any. Right? Because you could go to Cyrodiil, find no friends, walk up the map, down the map, left the map, right the map, and do nothing but die. So when it's going good in double AP, you don't want to fucking log off. You're going to take advantage of that opportunity as much as you possibly can. There's one heck of a Golden Sky Shard. Did you see how far I flew down there? Did you see the Golden Sky Shard? Don't tell anyone. Because if you tell people where it is, you won't get any more. You have to always keep it a secret. You know what they look like, you know where they are, and that's it. I'm going to take the bleed. I'm winding up a heavy initially to get the fire damage over time on them, as well as the initial, obviously, proc for the glyph. So now I've got 2 bleed, 2 dots at once. With Exsanguinate as well and Focused Efforts, it's game over. I don't have Focused Efforts at the moment, though. This dude here, he is guaranteed dead. Just leave him be. So is he. Would like to buy a taunt. Thank you very much. I'll give you 3 gold. Doesn't matter how far you jump, you still can't touch it. Nope. Definitely not. Who was that? Thank you very much indeed for the alert. How many people in the chat know what that's from? You should. It even says it. Don't look. Just remember. That was exactly the same sound as one of those fairground carry people around the fairground, carry people around the amusement park trains. I know their choo-choo is supposed to sound different, but that was the exact sound they were using in Vienna. It was awesome. I had to take a double take to look at it. I was like, what the fuck? Did I hear that right? And I did it again. It was from a train. Obviously it's from Metal Gear Solid, but they were cool enough to use it. Bleed on you. Definitely dead. Nope. People, we need to pray for focused efforts, because it will be so much faster if we got one right now. It'll be even quicker if we got 5. 1 adaptive conqueror and 5 focused efforts and I'll be happy. Unless it's near the end of the stream, in which case I'll be pissed. Splat. I was going to save my ulti, but never mind. Those orbs are really good unless you're the tank. I mean, they're good if you run into a crowd and you're the tank, but the rest of the time, your enemy stands in the middle, and then you miss everyone with it. Better than nothing. Get on a big target, though. I'll keep a wildness, not using any. I'll use that. Fuck it. What did I get? Cold Blast. Need an ad, otherwise it's not going to fire. Fucking great.
I am the blessed crucible. You
I am the blessed crucible. Good for you. She is from the dungeon that has the biggest teabag in ESO. But blessed in the... Actually, no. BC in the chat. Exclamation point BC. You get to the Troll King, you'll see what I mean. Biggest teabag in ESO. Thank you for the link. Slayer, my luck with specific buffs is a bit poo today. Oh, he says as he unlocks a focused efforts. That's 1. 4 more to go. Let's go. 1 focused efforts, people. Number 1. I'm pressing it. Congratulations to me. One blows up, they all pop. Ish. I didn't mean to use my ultimate. Force of habit. We get a couple under our belt before we get to Arc 4. That will start escalating. If not, we're going to kind of meet in the middle. Who? No. Who followed? Thank you very much indeed for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm in trouble. Woohoo! Fucking druids. The only way to stop them with a damage shield, apart from killing them, is to stun them. You can't interrupt them with a basic interrupt. You have to stun them. So pulling them or stunning them applies the same CC. Unless it's Rush of Agony, obviously, because it doesn't apply it. That will stop them from doing that. If they're already CC immune, fucking rip. Very basic way to stun, obviously, is to knock something off balance and then heavy attack it. You learn that in the tutorial. If you want to know more about that, put level up in the chat, especially if you're new. That will teach you how to level efficiently rather than making your experience more difficult once you get there. Some people try to go really, really fast and then have to go backwards to get stuff they missed and then realize they're doing it on basically hard mode. What's up, Zion Ninjas? Kaiser Astronaut, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why have I still... Oh, it's Fire Orb. Why have I still got Zahn stuck to me? Where's he gone? 3, 2, 1, dead. Almost. Fire Orb has got to be one of the most fucking overpowered things in the whole game. Absolutely love it. Now all we need is a verse. No. Vision, where we have the flamethrower from Red Petal Bastion. DJ A&K, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mighty Bash, yes please. Every time I see that... DJ, you'll answer this question easily because you're from the UK. Every time I see Mighty Bash, what do I hear instead? And if you get it right, you have very good taste in humor. British humor, that is. Comedy.
But I've seen you defeat greater challengers.
You got it. Boosh, see? Even Coyote knows, all the way from Costa del America land. Tell me I killed him. I killed him while he was invisible. Mighty Boosh? See, you know. Some of the funniest shit you'll ever see. You know what's good? You do. Well done. Brawl and Blitz. Crit damage from martial-based attacks. Yes, because that will be the ticks of the damage that come from the bleed and also the other stuff. Poisons and bits and pieces. Actually, I don't think it affects that.
Hello,
It'll be martial, isn't it? Hello, motherfucker, to you as well? Yes, it does affect it. Buddha says hello, motherfucker. Every time it snows, I get a Tundra song stuck in my head. Dude, they're fucking mad. Absolute genius. Fucking Druid. Slayer has got so much more comfortable with grabbing aggro and controlling it over hyper-focusing on debuffs. And it's making things a lot easier. Speaking of which, by the way, imps. Imps are horrible. They're also dead. They're toast. He's toast. He's toast. Also, we just killed Dolly Boy like it didn't matter, by the way. Poor fucking gargoyle. All the way back to Scalecaller Peak. Bye-bye. Everyone say, aw. We did it for science. Make it happen twice the same day. Love and Wolf in Infinite Archive. Dude, that build is fucking insane. It's designed for Infinite Archive, but it works everywhere. Aw, see? Audience participation test. Successful. Poor Dolly Boy. I got a pity party too. Dark Seraphina joined being a legend. You did. She's not well today. We both had the flu since my birthday, actually. Both of our birthdays, both of us were ill. And they're only 5 days apart. And we're kind of coming out the other side of it, but it's been a rough one. She still turned up for stream, though. That's fucking mega. Oh, shit. For those that aren't too familiar with stuff like that, when you've got all this equipment running and you've got a fucking great bright light in your face, overheating to fuck, snotty nose and flu fucking ridden, it's not easy. Far from it, in fact. Did a really good job. Oh, shit. Literally do not know how you do it for 3 hours. It barely lasted half of one. I don't know how to answer that. Done it too many times, I suppose. It doesn't make it any easier, though. It's still shit. I want to fire it. There we go. Love the Wolf and its warden cousin, Bark. No one has one called Bark. They might. I shall gain more practice. I should gain more practice then. I mean, over time, you generally will. No, it's if you're feeling rough as shit, you can only stay for as long as you can stay, and it's different for everyone, and it depends on what you're ill with as well. Sometimes you can last longer, sometimes you just can't fucking do it at all. It also depends on the time of the day as well. If you try and stream like evening or morning time while you're fucking ill, that tends to hit you quite hard then. You have to kind of get it in the middle. Gary, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where people assume I have that much energy all day fucking long. No, as soon as the stream shuts down, I'm fucked. I'm on floor. They keep trying to give me this bloody pet. I don't want it. Damage over time effects last longer. What's the point? 6% increase on something that has a fucking 4-second timer. I'm not even going to get a full second out of it. And if it's 20 seconds long, it's already too long anyway. It's a redundant buff. It should affect actual skills that go on the ground as well. If it was ground-based AoEs that are damage over time, that would be banging, because then your Wall of Elements would last like 16 and... not 16, it would last more than 10. It would last like 12 seconds or so. Once you've got all your stacks. Maybe up to 15 if you've got all your stacks, who knows. But as it stands, shit. I'll take it because I need to chase focused efforts, but... it should be just seconds. Like, all damage over time are increased by 1 second. Instead of 6%. Ground AoEs, that damage over time. Single target damage over time. Status effects. All damage over time should last 1 second per stack. Maximum of 5. That would be great. I mean, it would be more useful anyway. Unless you're on a boss, it doesn't really fucking matter anyway. Look. Do I really care if my status lasts 4 seconds or 5 on this one? Not really. Do I care if my skill lasts 20 seconds instead of 3? 20-second damage over time is too long in here. Again, unless it's a boss. It's an unusual buff. For fights that generally are quite quick, depending on the person, depending on the build, and depending on the buffs they get, it's unusual that it increased damage over time by 6% duration, which is just weird.
And therefore its own reward.
Got 2-second removal from potions. Big increase to positive and negative effects. And then an obscure percentage for dots that don't affect ground-based ones. If it affected ground-based ones, it would make a bit more sense. What's the spell slotted in the circle? That is Merciless Resolve. Basically, I keep it there and it keeps me
Drinks all around.
topped up with loads of weapon and spell damage, but just in case I need it, it's an emergency heal and shot if I'm close enough. Gotta go. Thank you for the stream. Hope you both feel better soon. Thank you, Turtles Water. Much appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Also, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. King of Dwarves, thank you very much for joining. Thanks, couldn't figure it out. No, you're good. If you stack up 5 times with 5 light attacks, or 2 heavies and a light, or 3 lights and a heavy, whatever, it glows, obviously, and then you fire it. If you're 7 meters away or less, it will give you a wicked heal as well as doing damage, so it's emergency heal. The rest of the time, I'm just keeping it for the weapon and spell damage. You missed it. Interrupt on 1 target, dude. Damn. It's dead anyway, Slayer. Don't worry. It's fine. Tempest, yes please. And please give me Sanguinate or something. Swift Gal, that'll work. Slayer, you're not allowed to be dead at this time. Whee! Boing. We'll get our second focused efforts on this boss, by the way. If Slayer doesn't die, we'll get our second focused efforts. If he does die, we'll probably still get it anyway. Calling it. As if my heavy attack didn't land. I disagree. Rip. Tentacles should die. Three, two, one, dodge. Bye bye. Wookiees. An impassable wall, you shit canoe. Gonna have to go. May you get many. What? May you get many focused efforts. Thank you very much. I may. Gravy, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. Slayer Demon died. Why are you dead? You must not be dead. We're getting focused efforts now because you died. Your sacrifice was definitely worth it. For the sake of focused efforts, your death is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Bastard, it lied. Single target damage over time effect increased by 12%. Why? All single target damage over time, most single target damage over time are 20 seconds long. Don't need that. I'm taking it anyway. Ferocious fuckers. Is that what we've got? How long is this now? No, the wrong one. So we've got 25% increase on that one, actually. So 24 seconds on the damage over time, that's 20 seconds long. This now lasts a long time, so 7.5 seconds. But, I mean, unless it's a marauder or a boss, it's dead anyway. What else have I got? The fire one should be quite long, actually. Skills, this should be 20 seconds normally, so it should be 25. 24.3. Have to be nitpicky, don't they? 3, so Atro incoming. Ahaha! You mean Atro or do you mean Juffy? Is he a werewolf Atronach? Is that what he is? Is there such a thing? Magic people in the chat. People that know magic. Is there such thing as a werewolf Atronach? Just had to say it, didn't we? Juffy's in the fucking room. Woo! Fuck him. I'll get rid of the Brewmaster. Otherwise, he's going to be a problem once he gets out of that stupid bubble. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. 5 seconds and he's down. 9 seconds he'll drop another bubble. You need to die. Thank you. I'm not going to put a dot on the ground because I don't want to spawn the next round. Fuck, it's happened anyway. Buddy boy. He is his bullfrog. Don't be dead, Slayer. You got this. Easy peasy. Nice Malcolm. Easy peasy. One of the most intimidating ones in the room. Not in the room, in the arena, and you just nuked him. Well done. Nope. Got multiples. They're all fucked. I love how the Mystic is still on me. Have to beat that Marauder. Guess I still need to buy the tank. You do need to buy a tank. You can buy them in the group finder for no money. Tempest again?
This is the perfect spot to create the next portal. It has
That was pretty good, Slayer.
temporal elasticity.
Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Jeffy Down. Have you seen the Marauder yet on this run? Yes, we just killed him. Just killed him. Literally just now, like a minute ago. We've had fucking McForearms, Waterboy, and Juffy so far. So 3 different individual ones on just 3 different arcs that they belong in. And also only 1 focused effort so far. But the rest of the buffs combined are actually pretty good. They're the ones I would normally want along the way. So now it's just focused efforts and done. 1 adaptive conqueror and 4 more focused efforts, and I don't need anything else. I'll take just nothing but defensive. Unless adaptive conqueror came... No, unless attuned enchantments came up, and that would be different. I'd take that. Actually, I wouldn't, because I'm not using weapon and spell damage increase. I'm using the poison. Do you mind? Disagree? Take some ass, Seabass. I think it's ass, Seabass. Aren't pronunciations in different languages fun? I'm trying to, don't worry. We'll get there. This is the one where we get focused efforts, obviously. We're going to say that every single boss until we get them all. Pus and Glob, yes please. Also, class embodiment. That'll work for the execute at least. Boing. Let's go. He's Juffy. Eventually you're bound to get 1 or 2 right. Yeah, exactly. If everyone knows what you mean anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, make sure you taunt. It's a square. Nobody does this with Juffy. There you go, thank you. Blue Goblin. Holy shit, dude. That was quick. Dude, Goblin. AFK Purge for the win. Her base is set up for purges on Conan Exiles so fucking well that she can basically AFK Purge. Just sit there and do absolutely nothing. And just pick up loot afterwards. I need to throw this off a cliff. Oh, boo. No focused efforts either. My anti-crash system. Yeah, she doesn't have to move around and crash going through doors and all that kind of shit in a really big base. She just stands there and let everyone do everything for her. That's the goal though, right? Having enough sentries to be able to take out an entire purge without lifting a finger. Even the boss. Boss spawns and then just gets deleted on the spot. He doesn't even get to run to the base. You did get 10 feet that one time. Once. You got lucky. Archers were having a sandwich. Oi. Nope. Him shopper. I'm not trying to run away with the ads, but I am trying to get behind that fucking minion, so I have more pen, and I can obviously take advantage of Zar. I just love Brewmasters. 2 clan fears. They are a problem. Thank you. Want to buy interrupt skill without getting pushed around the room. Swiftgale. Yes, please.
In your word, glad to see other entities doing their share around here.
Sorry, my neck is giving me shit. Well, shoulders, neck, whatever. Oh, you wanted to repair? Rip. My bad. Boing. Aye. Fucking Swiftgale is insane. Mine. 3, 2, 1. Fling it! Oh, bye-bye. Next! No. Nice intro. That was quick. Crazy round. Echoing orbs, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And Tempest. Where's the dude? Ah, there he is. Need to repair this. 909. I was getting damaged quite a bit. Let's go. I assume you're finished. Ooh, Nigel.
I love winning.
Thank you for the follow.
Drinks all around.
Much appreciated. Don't forget, people, if you want to get free shit, obviously it's going to cost you. Worked that one out. We're following some incentives today, people. If we get to the bits goal or the subs goal at any point in time, not just today, if they are reached, combined, I'm giving away 10 pink torch bugs to the community. Well, the people that are here anyway. I nearly got another golden sky shard. Did you see that little crease there? Nearly died. Thank you for the follow. Let's go. More focused efforts. If we spin around in circles and go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, a really good Nightblade, we can get them. Nope, doesn't work. Damn it. Worth a shot. Single target damage over time lasts much, much longer. 37% unnecessary. That could have been 4 focused efforts by now. But nope. RNGesus sucks. Wooden boats. Boing. I mean, the bleed lasts a lot longer now, which is okay. Like 8.4 seconds or some shit. Nope. No dodge roll. No, fucking hell. Nearly no dodge roll. 8.2. That's close. Dude, this guy with the sword and board. Thank you. Fucking bats. Hello. Hey, thank you very much indeed for the sub. Kalandra Seren, you're a legend. Beer and cake in the chat. 3 months on the bounce. You must like it here. Thank you very much indeed. Use and abuse those emotes if you see fit. If not, obviously don't. But make sure you refresh your stream if you haven't done so already, because now you don't have to watch adverts. Technically speaking, I think that's rolling on from a previous one, but if it's not, make sure you refresh. Oh my god, fuck off, aggro. Slayer! There's some stuff on me. Want to buy interrupt on... No, I'm dead. I'm not. I know, bring him to the tank, but you are doing something there with one individual. Get more. Thank you. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Fucking hell, man. Everything's on me. Interrupt. Oh, fucking hell. Shit in hell. Brewmasters suck. That's a really unfortunate placement. Dude, I had to focus on way too much there. That was a lot of work. Woo! Remember when I said pull, 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 pin, pull, 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 pin? That is why. Because if you just focus on individual taunts when they get there with debuffs and all that kind of stuff, rather than focusing on heavy aggro first, I have to do way too much. I can. I don't want to. Then you get given a flame aura. Lucky bastard. Whee! Where the fuck is he? Ah, there you are. Infusser. Rip. Much better. See, if that happened in the last round, I'd have a lower heart rate. Whee! See, that's perfect. You delete that information every few rounds and forget that's what you got to do. Oh yeah. See how easy it is now? Perfect. Doesn't help that Brewmasters spawn in the middle of the fucking room though. They're horrible. Where the fuck is he? Oi! How much aggro? Fuck off. Sky Shard. Got him. Aw, really? I move away from the infuser to get the Sky Shard that you're not getting, and then the infuser fucking rages anyway. Shit the bed. Never mind. Horrible round. See, when I say you're doing really well, you then challenge me and throw all the ads at me at once. I think you're working for Zos. I knew it. New buff. Yes, please. Oh, I need to buy some. So I'm almost out. He's Juffy. I can hear it. He is. Let's go. 6 minutes on food. I didn't loot the loot goblin last time. I went through all that stress to kill him and didn't even loot him. Ninja loot. Such a cool sound. Like the Death Star. You know when the sound goes all fucky when they press the button? That shit. Holy shit, there's drops. There are. I cannot forget droppies. You cannot! Welcome to the stream, by the way. Nice caps lock you got there. Love it. More shit buffs. I don't need more boss damage. Fucking hell. Don't need the potions to be on quicker cooldown either because I'm saving my ulti full stop. Damn it. We're now getting crap. We've got one boss bonus, which we don't fucking need because we're hitting like a truck anyway. And then we've got 3 increases to damage over time on single target, which we also don't need because they don't last long enough. Both of these 2 here could have been 4 focused efforts. Or one of these and 3 pen bonuses or something. They're shit. How many drops did I miss? None. If you've just joined, that's your first one and the only one. You will get it for watching. It was live yesterday as well. So, supposed to be like 1 a day or some shit like that. Or 1 2 day. If you press the drop down menu, it'll tell you exactly how they work. They do vary. First drops of the month. Not necessarily, no. There's been some others. I think so. There was some the other day, actually. Separate to this. But this is the second lot. They vary from time to time. Keep an eye on the Elder Scrolls Online website in order to be informed as to when they're going to happen. Boing. Yes, you'll have to revisit from time to time. Oh. I was shooting that. Man, there was a mount in the first. Oh shit. One of them was last week. What day are we on now? Tuesday. Yeah, one of them was last week or weekend. And on here they weren't working properly, but now drops are working. Twitch is twitchy. Likes to do that. Again, ElderScrollsOnline.com if you want to know more about their schedule for drops and stuff and things, but on this particular channel, yes, they are currently active. Again, the drops menu itself, when you first join a stream, if you click on it, it will tell you all you need to know about it. What is it, Crown Crate or something? Remember when I said drop down menu? No, it's not a Crown Crate. I don't think it is. I think it was the XP scroll last. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Come on, come on. We are shit out of luck with focused efforts. 1 so far. I think you have to not say focused efforts in order to get them. As long as it wasn't a mountain good. No, it's definitely not.
I love winning. Drinks
Again,
all
the
around.
information is there for you to find. ElderScrollsOnline.com. Look up their drops schedule. Failing that, also use the drop down menu when you enter a stream where it says drops. It will tell you all the information. Just click to it. You'll go to your little loot bag and it'll tell you what's in it. So for future reference on any drops systems. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Everything you need to know is usually on the screen. You can just click it and follow the link. My gold. Oh, bastard. Splat. Bye-bye. Nope. I hit him and nothing happened. Get links to what they're dropping. Again, listen carefully. Refresh the stream if you haven't seen it already. The drop that comes down from the top, click on it. And it will tell you exactly what's in it. Boing! Yes.
I love winning.
Mighty
Drinks
Bash.
all around.
Ah, man, I should have took I'll keep a weaponry. Fuck it. Who was that? Thank you for the follow. Please give us focused efforts. We asked really nicely. Rakat! Let's go. Gold pad, Slayer. Gold pad. Oh, you know anyway. Oh, fucking hell, he's dead. Now, generally speaking, in VMO, you do not want 2 people on the pad because only 1 person can get the buff. In here, it doesn't matter. Goodbye. Don't get machine gun on me. You could move out of my way and then just take machine. There you go. You got it. Loot Goblin. Woohoo! I'm sorry, I interrupted the Loot Goblin and blew up Rakat. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to kill the Loot Goblin first. Funny how the Loot Goblin didn't die from the explosion, but Rakat did. Loot Goblin's tough as fuck. What do we call him? Gary? Gary the Goblin. Who turned off the heater? I'm assuming you mean it's cold and you wanted to share that it's cold. You're gonna have to get one of those Zyno gaming blankets, Buddha. Put merch in the chat. Go get one. I think you've already got one, actually. Timmy. Timmy turned it off. I knew it. Treb, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Actually, you were already here. You subbed earlier. Thank you very much. You can tell me what drops are dropping. Well, nothing I can do about it then. Oh, shit. I'm currently streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time as holding onto a control pad. I can't press the buttons. That is where it should tell you. It should go into your loot box or whatever the fuck it is. Someone else managed that for me because I can't do it. I think it's an XP scroll, but I don't remember exactly. You have one? But it isn't a maze balls. Should be the next transformation. The OP Loot Goblin. It should be. Get an avatar of Loot Goblin. Gary the Goblin transformation. Shit. Those minions are horrible. If you don't interrupt them, you're stuffed. Oh, my eye's gone all fucker. I just got something straight in my fucking eyeball. Thank you for the follow. Fucking amazing. It is, dude. Have you done the thing where you eat pizza and then you sit on the sofa with the Zyno Gamer blanket and you fall asleep? Because that's a real thing. Oh my god, I want to buy 1 interrupt at least. Shit. Slayer, what the fuck is that? I'm going to call it as it is. That was shit. Yes, several times. Knew it. Loot Goblin, plushie, please, meep. Get another one, Buddha. Become the ultimate double burrito. You could be. You could put yourself in a proper sausage roll. Slayer, I don't know what the hell happened there, but you know the taunt button? That didn't happen. I wonder if there's a Mount X drop. I have no idea. We have to wait and see. If you want to know more about it, go to ElderScrollsOnline.com and keep an eye on their website. I have mentioned this many times. You sound like you're trolling, or at least aren't hearing me correctly. There you go. Tony's just dropped the link. Everything you need to know is there. Enjoy. Update 45 on PTS. Watch to redeem Tuesday, 14th of January till the 20th. Rewards at Ouroboros crate. And how to earn drops. So participate in channels. Watch 1 hour and claim the reward at Ouroboros crate. It's a crate. There you go. So the last one was an XP scroll. Everything you need to know is there. Your information is in front of you. Enjoy. Wrong fucking way. My bad. Whee! Want to get another one for the office? You should, Buddha. You definitely should. And definitely now, because if you put Ninja as a promo code, you'll actually get 10% off of it as well. In fact, you'll get 10% off your entire basket if you go to the merch website. Merch in the chat. Exclamation point merch. Imagine remembering all those commands. I made them. It shouldn't be that difficult. He says while trying to find the way rest to a fucking guide. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, Slayer. My bad. You think I would share is how to use a keyboard and mouse and words in such a Google after being told what to look for 3 billion times. Yes! I made it quite clear a couple times already. Whoa, shit. So half of the point of interacting is to make sure that people are responded to, obviously. But if you do get a response, at least listen to it. Otherwise, it gets really tricky really quickly. Oh my god, don't be dead. There, that pull was 10 times better than the last one. You get 3 biscuits. Only 3, though. Thank you for the link, Buddha. Much appreciated. Enjoy. Anyone else that needs that link, click it. You don't have to press it again. Don't be dead. Slayer, why are you dead? I said don't be dead. You're not allowed to be dead. It's against the rules. Every one of those I kill, I get a damage shield. So I'm going to keep them alive until I need them. Ahaha! About 30 to 45 minutes in, we have a crate. You'll have your crate? I might not be here for that long. Mind you, they're running all week anyway. Guild superiority is useless. I don't have any guild skills. RIP. Fast picking skills. Nothing too important. Fair enough. That was a long way to get around that. Again, links are always there, or there's always the internet. But if you need to keep an eye on them in the future, you can follow that link and keep it saved, or need stam on this one? You do, because you're using a stam pull. May I suggest a different one, i.e. soul magic, that will allow you to pull with magic. Anyway, on this was XP scroll 2 hours ago. You did. Again, for future reference, if you want to keep up to date with what drops and what doesn't, they do always cover that on their website. So have a look at the elderscrollsonline.com or use the link above that Tony posts and keep it bookmarked for now. Boing. It's gonna take him an hour. I know, I work here. It depends on how long I'm here for, because if you've just joined, then yes, it's starting from an hour. I may leave before then, I may not. Good luck. But don't worry, there's other people with drops too, so you can go to those afterwards or during or whatever. Boing. There we go, stream going. Excellent. I'm sure you can't hear me. Juffy, let's go. Slayer's brought a taunt and extra health this time. He's a fucking giant werewolf. He is paying back the enemies for killing him muchly in the face in that last round. Bully boy. He's cumulative. Cumulative. I can do words. Up to Twitch, not random Twitch streamers, where we get that you want the drops. You've made it very clear. Now change the subject. Yes, please. Stream is open. The ticker is going over. Again, remember it is over time, so you can get it from multiple different streams. So if this one does finish and you don't get your drops, you can move on to another one. And I will be raiding someone after this anyway. So it's all good. Rebirth in case we get dead again. Heal, please. Not from you, from me. What did I get? Flame aura, that'll work. Let's go, Slayer. Kill it in the face. Don't be dead. Slayer. Scribing. Soul magic. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to give people personal build advice on a one-to-one basis on a live stream. And I have a service for that, obviously, where I can help people over an hour period of time about pretty much anything as far as the game is concerned, or other games, up to you. Or you can just chill out and talk to the streamer for an hour, up to you entirely. But if you want advice on what you could or could not do with your build based on the variables that you present to me in that time, obviously I can help. Short spoiler, Slayer is having trouble with stamina. There is a magical alternative. There's a quick one for free. Oh shit, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. One rule for one-to-ones, no weird shit. And no interviews, I'm not doing fucking interviews, that's not what they're for. Thank you for the follow. Had someone do that before, they got really pissed off. They were like, oh, well, I want to take an interview of you for an hour for my one-to-one. Nope, not doing it. It is time with the creator. It is not time to boost your stuff by trying to get information you're not allowed. Oh, shit. I got greeted with, don't you want your audience to know you? Personally? Like, real life stuff? No. No, there's a line. You're not knowing which size socks I have. They're not yours. They're my socks. Can confirm you used him twice to work on a build. You have, actually. Sounds worse than it was meant to. Yeah, Shady's had a couple of one-to-ones, to be fair. The last one was a Warden build, wasn't it? I'm not going to go through the information, obviously, on live stream, because that was yours, and that was for you. But I think that was what we were working on. Oh, shit. The shadiest of the milkmen. They're his socks gloves. Correct. Exactly. See, Coyote knows what it's about. Oh, shit. Focus efforts, please. To be fair, that boss went really, really smooth in comparison to the last one. There, you're a legend. Recovery bonus. More boss damage bonus. I don't need boss damage. You're giving me shit. Look, we don't need that. And we don't need that. We've got 5 buffs here that we don't need on a board that could be filled with other stuff. Bollocks. Both times I worked on him and he performs so much better. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Also, Ben, you're the Dragonborn. If you don't know what Shady's talking about, put Patreon in the chat. One of the massive, massive perks there amongst everything else that you get with it is a one-to-one session with the streamer stroke creator. Now, some people just chill out and talk. Some people just play the game. Some people play other games. And other people work on their characters. They show me what they have to hand. And then I do what I can to help them tweak it in that period of time. And Shady said 2 of them. And no, it's not restricted to server. That is why I'm on every single server. I mean, some people I don't even need to log on for. They just share their screen, show me what they're doing. I tell them what they're doing wrong. Politely, obviously, while drinking coffee. Yes, I will drink coffee during one-to-ones. I saw something the other day on Facebook, actually. People were snooping into what I offer on Patreon, and then they were trying to mock it and complain, which is none of their fucking business. That's the whole point of having your own business, is it's nobody else's business. One dude was like, oh, as if people want their own build videos from that noob. Over 30 so far, yes. Yes, they do. As if he wants one-to-ones, way over 500 of them. So yes, people do want help. Imagine if it was your job. You'd be happy about it, wouldn't you? Thank you for the link. Much appreciated. Actually, I think it was over 500 one-to-ones maybe 2 years ago. So a lot more since. Echoing orbs. That'll work. Hate that I want to get it on a tank though, because I can't hit anything with it. I think it's way over 30 actually. The individual build videos, I might be pushing close to 40 on those. I mean, Rav's had like 3. DJ's had 4. Aura's had 4. Mike's had 1. Buddha's had 1. Not to expose people, but I mean, they're in Patreon with their really, really shiny names when they have them, so they're showing off on purpose. I'm out of resources for some reason. Oh, it might help if I actually kill something. That's better. Random, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I do not like brewmasters. One of our enemies. Doggies? That was a heavy attack that he was winding up, and I managed to interrupt it with Crushing Shock. Interesting. No interrupt? Okay. Dude, if I'm spamming it, I've got the interrupt anyway, don't worry. Fuck. What? Bollocks! I interrupted him. How did he still finish his ability? Got him that time. Want to buy a light attack that connects? Thank you. Did you see my Crushing Shock hit the target on the left instead of the actual target I was hitting? Oh, you shitbag. Of course. Brewmasters need to be deleted from the game. Wave in the chat if you agree. Pestilent Globs. And... Orbs again. Skeleton agrees. They should be deleted. Lena, Lonely Guy. See, Lena is in the Infinite of Archives at the moment, obviously not having fun. And he agrees also, which means he's correct. Luke Goblin, I'm going to leave it because this dude's getting melted anyway. Gary, we'll see you later. Savage agrees. See, at least 4 people on the internet agree, which means we're definitely right and nobody else can contest it. That's all you need is 4 people to shout really loudly about something, and it's definitely right because the internet said so. Brewmasters are such a pain the majority of the time. They are. Focused efforts. Finally. That's 2. Fuck, they're taking their time today. What are you doing? I wave for brew as well. Fair enough. So that's 5 people on the internet. That means it's definitely true. You need 4 people to convince the world that something is definitely true. 5 people, it's written in stone. Can't even be debated. I have a dude on me hit me in the back of the head with a sword and board.
I love winning.
Chief, thank you very much indeed for the follow. Excuse my snotty nose, meds wearing off. I always call these fucking things, the salamanders, I always call them basilisks. Because of fucking EverQuest. Very, very similar model. And they're called basilisks. You know, have 6 legs though instead of 4. Where the hell am I going? This dude needs to die fast. Wait, no you don't. You spell fucker. Has to die. Thank you for the drop. You are most welcome. Hopefully you get something mega out of it. Like a really warm kebab with chips and cheese. Maybe you'll get that. You won't. If you do though, screenshot it or it didn't happen. Fucking Brewmaster, man. No, we just wait. Get dead, fucker. Pestilent Globs. Have you noticed that we tend to have more ice rounds than anything else today? Or ice and fire than the regular kind? We've been in here a lot. You are not going to live. Rip the gate bubble. Good pull. He nearly deleted me. Skills fire. Skeleton. Where's the caster? Oh, we don't have one. Like a creature round. We just get 4 minions. Worm Cop making a comeback in update 45. I am sharp. Iron Sharp will be ready for them. Get them, Paul. Get them all. Running. Fuckboy. That one needs to be taunted yesterday. Or the day before. Or fucking Christmas Day. Thank you. You still do personal builds? Yes. And they are uploaded to YouTube, but they are not searchable. They are unlisted, so that they are for you only, unless you want to share it with your friend. Oh, I didn't see the meteor. Damn it. My bad. You get to fight the Mystic all by yourself now. I fucking didn't see it. If that's the only enemy in the room, you can res. Otherwise, you got to fight a meteor all by yourself. Meteors wreck in any game. Yes, they fucking do. You haven't got time. Kill the meteor. You might make it. You're hesitating. Stay in a bubble, dude. Stay in a bubble. You got the protective bubble. You lived! Well done. I would have stayed in the bubble. I stand corrected. He lived anyway. Fuck it, let's go. Horrible, horrible Mystic. Look how easy it is to get rid of. Fucker. That's down. May I interest you in some coffee whilst you wait to be re-alived? Yes, please. That would be mega. Re-alived. Like undead? Thank you. That is the amazing Tony Silver. Exclamation point Tony. Actually, that's wrong. Exclamation point shout out. So SO and then add Tony Silver's name to it. Probably just do that. Have a manual shout out.
If I were here for academic purposes, that'd be
no. I'd love it if skills fired. Oh my god. Dude is fucked. Is he dead? Oh. Thought we were gonna kill Gary the Goblin. Hello, Cotton Sir. Whirly B, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tony's got to make coffee because we need it muchly. I don't have any pets, so this is useless, but if I don't get rid of it, I will constantly make that appear, and I don't want it. So I need it to go. There's 4 more of those left on the list. Once they're all gone, you'll never see it again. Pain in the ass. RNGesus sucks. Focused efforts. Nice. Let's go. They're coming in now, people. Flam Shopper. That was a really good pull. Excuse the negate bubble. I know that happened, but that was a really good pull. There's a pull, pin, and then unfortunate sorcerer dunkage on us. Juffy's in the room. Don't be dead. You got this, Slayer. Easy peasy. You tanked the Mystic's Meteor. You can take Juffy. Hold him really still, and I'll fuck him up. Oh, Malcolm. New bleed. And wrecked. Slayer, you're a fucking legend. I'm pressing the ninja button for that. Well done. That is not an easy one. He hits hard, and he's got some horrible fucking bleeds. Although, to be fair, on the Necromancer, you've actually got a benefit to that. You have a mitigation bonus towards damage over time. No, it's still mega. Whee! How dare you? I'm trying to pull him into the tank. Never mind. Rip. This is fucking nuts. 2 more focused efforts and we'll be back in business. We're starting to outscale some of it. Still hitting really fucking hard, don't get me wrong, but 4 would be fantastic. I want 5, but 4 I'll be happy with.
Verses and visions aren't just gifts. They make your
Come on.
fights more interesting. Don't waste
Juffy again? Woo! Very nice. He's getting really lucky with the transformations now. I think he gunned it just for 1 transformation and just left all the other ones off the board. Which makes perfect sense. What did I get? Oh, Mighty Bash. Interrupt, everything goes boom. Oi, like that. Doggies. Fucking hell. Fucking delete the room. I'm gonna leave Pumbra alive because I'm gonna interrupt him when he does his channel. There we go. Big booms. Love Mighty Bash. Mighty Bash and Reflected Ruin combined is disgusting. But I fucked up something in my last post, driving me nuts. I and Sharp, who says that, should have said Sharp and I must be getting old at 66. I know what you meant. Dude, you should hear some of the words that come out of my face. I put Samsung to shame. And do it. Don't be dead, don't be dead. Yesterday he fucking jumped me. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. It is wicked teleporty McSmash much on me. Oh, fucking hell. That hurt. Buy damage shield. Dude, not a chance. It's hitting very, very hard now. Lasting harm. Really? A fourth one? How unlucky. 4 extensions on single target damage over time when I don't need it because stuff is going 50% increase. I mean, technically that makes the bleed last a very, very long time. We've got an 8.9 second duration on that, so yeah. But everything else, I mean, it doesn't even affect this. It's only single target stuff, so that's redundant. I mean, the heavy attack fire bonus, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Got a coffee from the amazing Tony Silver. 28.6 seconds. What is really lasting that long apart from my boss? 28.6. And it was 50%. Excuse me. If it's 50% and it's a 20-second duration, how the fuck did you make that up? 20 seconds, 50% increase, 30 seconds, right? Nope, apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently, we don't do maths like that. We give it 28.6 seconds instead, which is not 50%. Just saying. Thank you for the shout out. You're welcome. I have coffee. Wrong way. My bad. The new math I hear about? I think it is. I think it's that new thing called wrong. Jesse, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're not allowed to be wrong on the internet. That has to be the way I do it. So 50% of 20 is another 10 on top, right? So 30. But apparently not. Apparently it's 28.6 because that's how I do it, actually. You're not allowed to be wrong. That's how I do it, actually. So when you say words that are wrong, it's not wrong. It's how you do it, actually. That was lucky. I got the meteor from the other side of space. Did you see that? Woohoo! That was some fucking targeting. That's basically shooting a straight shot through a room of people and hitting the bad guy at the back. Gank doesn't mean solo jump, it means gang attack, which is a group of you jumping one person. Yeah, but that's what I mean. It doesn't matter what you mean, you're wrong. Whee! That's my pet hate, that one. Only because I've been playing MMO since the dinosaurs were around. Words change. That's an easy excuse for people that are wrong. Words don't change. You change what they think, what you thought they meant. For you. Your truth. So when I want to take money out of the bank and I don't own it, is it just my own way of getting a loan? Yes. Yes, it is. It's exactly what it means. Like when people sing words wrong to a song. Now, you can do that in a funny way. But when someone gets it wrong, you're like, that's not the words. Yeah, well, that's just what I say. No. If you were like, hey, I just find it funny saying this. Okay, that's fair enough. But I was like, no, that's what I say. I do that. They sound like they're the same thing, but they're not. One of them is someone having a laugh, and the other one is someone being completely wrong and trying to cover it up. Stop being wrong. Whee! Wow, dude, this round is getting decked. Look at this bat. Bye-bye, bat. Look like Sanguinate. I do. I saw myself pick it up and I forgot I had it. You can feel when you have Exsanguinate. It's fucking disgusting. But 3 focused efforts, everything you're firing is stronger than Exsanguinate. Yes, they stack 2, which is great. This round sucks. Of course he's invulnerable. Why would you not be invulnerable? That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Straight through the damage shield, another chance. Oof. There was some damage in that round. Isn't I? That was a sneeze. See, that's how I say sneeze. Boss round. Coffee down. Warrior. Please taunt. I'm gonna stand behind him, actually. I can hit him harder. Oh, fire orb. Goodbye. Fuck mechanics. He's on fire. Like Snaz, but less posh. Yeah. Oh, a snez. That's what posh people say when they say sneeze. Brawn advantage. Sure, why not? See, here's the problem. Brawn advantage is nice crit damage for martial attacks, sure. So it affects the bleed that I'm doing, which is inflated by this. Great. Also affects the poison stuff I'm doing, which only comes from the glyph every few seconds. Like every 5 or 6 seconds. 6, technically. So that's meh. This one here increases the duration of single target damage over time, and every single target damage over time I'm using doesn't need the increase because they're dead before it happens. Also useless. 2 boss bonuses. Don't need extra help for the bosses. So I have actually 10 different individual buffs here. 11 actually if you count Pet because it's fucking useless right now. 11 individual buffs that I do not need. That could have been 3 focused efforts, 4 adaptive conquerors, and a partridge in a shove it up your nose. That'd have been great. But nope. RNGs have decided to visit us today and go, nothing for you. I heard them. That's what they said. That's why I shut the door on them. I love it how it gives you multiples of stuff you don't need and fuck all of what you do. I've got a semi-decent board outside of those 11 bonuses I don't need. Single type cannon and RNG can be like, you must not need help. Or must need no help. Exactly. The thing is, if I do get focused efforts and adaptive conqueror combined, alongside some crit chance and a little bit of recovery, it's a fucking machine gun, basically. It's insane. But today is not that day. Heavy pop. Oh, Brewmaster! Oh, that hurt. I killed someone, got a damage shield with 9 fucking health left. And I'm dead. Dude, I got way too much aggro. Everything's fucking shooting me. Yeah, everything. Poisonous arrows from space. Pull, 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 pin, pull, 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 pin. Then apply debuffs. Taunt faster and control karma. There's only so much I can do about that. I took, like, individual ticks of, like, 20 fucking K. That one is 8 amongst 3. That one's 13 with 4. 13 again, another 4. Okay, so 4 or 5K a tick, but still, 4 of them off at once. Dead. Miss, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna get up after he's cleaned the room. Might take some time. Those arrows were from the last round. You think they were? They felt like they came from the last round. Quick tip, Slayer. Light attack spamming does not give you resources back. Heavies do. Unless you're using a set that does damage from light attacks, in which case, crack on. Them crystals are horrible. So for those that don't understand how the crystals work, obviously they damage over time on the ground. But they put a debuff on you, which lasts a set duration. Every time you leave the area, let the duration run off before you go back in. Otherwise, if the debuff is still on you, it will remember how much damage you took per tick, and it will continue to escalate. So, short version, longer you're in there, the more damage you take. If the debuff is still on you, don't go back in, it remembers. You could take a 20 to 30k tick. Thank you! Slayer, that was a wicked raise. Well done, mate. Very well timed. I didn't think you were going to get away with that. I stand corrected. I mean, the good thing is Necros have reses too, but 9 times out of 10, when someone says the whole hindsight thing, well, it'd be good if you're a Necro, wouldn't it? Because you could have a res. Yes, it would be good if I was a Necro, wouldn't it? But I'm dead, so I can't res myself. And secondly, most of the time, when someone says that, when you have a Necro in the room, they don't have it slotted. I definitely don't. Imagine saving up 350 ultimate every single round, just in case. Thing is, most times you have just used the big baby. Yep! Basically, Malcolm's been slammed onto the ground and you're out of ultimate. Good job the Malcolm build can build ulti really, really fast, though. Put Malcolm in the chat. That one doesn't matter if you fire the ulti. The next one's coming in about 3 seconds. Especially if you stack it with the feed build and Nightblade healer. Those two combined, the whole group just cannot fucking use their ultimate fast enough. They become spammables. That's a wicked spin. Thank you for the links. Wing. Okay, Necro is my favorite class because of ulti regen. Check out, if you like healers with fast ulti regen, you need to see feed. Look above you, that was posted just a moment ago. That particular build is a Nightblade healer with a difference. Very, very tanky on purpose, not lessening its ability to heal in the slightest, and feeds the group resources and ultimate. It is bonkers. That's stacked alongside Malcolm as tank and healer combo. We've done it many times on the stream already. Just take 2 lazy sorks, you don't need anything else. Those two with 2 lazy sorks, everything you can ever experience in a dungeon is fucking done. Our trial group has a EC Necro, and we tease their mercilessly about not slotting a Necro res whenever everyone dies. Imagine that. Imagine blaming your DPS for not bringing a fucking res. I mean, technically speaking, the DPS is supposed to be the reses anyway, because the healer's too busy healing the people doing the resin, right? So yes, your Necro is at fault. How dare they? Bring as much DPS as possible. Oh, and every time we all die, it's your fault. Because you did exactly what we told you to do, and you didn't bring anything extra. What equipment for healers? I'm a Dark Elf and Templar. Whatever you like, there's billions of possibilities in the game down to the smallest possible variable. However, if you are looking for a Templar healer specifically, you might be interested in the Cleric build. !Cleric on YouTube, and that will give you the link. It is an older video, but the build is still very, very valid, so you can use it as it was in that particular video. I love how I say put it in YouTube and CGI puts it in Twitch. Okay, you put it in both. Fair enough, you're forgiven. Did you do a big group with Malcolm Feed and a ton of lazy sorks not long ago? I did. Feed, Malcolm, and then 10 lazy sorks. It's disgusting. There were meteors firing out of all over, well, basically every angle you can think of. All over the place, and all angles is where I was going with that one, but I put both sentences together, so you got no English from me. Woof! That was close. Melt everything? Yep, 100%. Always put it in both unless someone beats me to it. Fair. Who did the fart? You did. It's the healer's fault. They should be able to heal us through all the stupid. You do have to have a thick skin if you're a healer or a tank, because you are going to get blamed for absolutely every stupid that a DPS is more than capable of performing by themselves. But at the end of the day, I mean, if you take the flak, it's fine, because DPS are expendable. 9 times out of 10, people aren't likely to kick the real tanks or healers. When I say real, I mean the healer has a heal and the tank has a taunt. Regardless of the rest of the build, that's what they have as a basic toolkit. Tanks are needed. Healers are needed. DPS are in abundance. So if you think you're hot shit as a DPS, your time is limited depending on your attitude. So remember, tanks will always find a place. DPS sit on Facebook complaining about how they're going to quit the game. Oh shit. Be nice to your tanks and healers. The link above your comment. Correct. Thank you, Shane. Much appreciated. You are so real. We love this. You have to be. It's true, though. If the tank dies, it's the healer's fault. If the healer dies, it's the tank's fault. If a DPS dies, it's their own fault. No, if a DPS dies, it's the tank and healer's fault. Because how can they not be good at the game? How can they not bring all the buffs and bonuses they demanded, make themselves really squishy, and not live at the same time? How dare you? Dude, is what it is. You're always going to have that conflict. It's funny as fuck. Not all DPS do that. Most do. Love being a DPS for all reasons you mentioned. I try to res, stay in front of the healer, blah, blah. Yeah, pretty much. Thank you very much indeed, Plastic. Plastic Paddy. It's a brilliant name. Thank you very much indeed for the sub. Massively appreciated. Bit of cake in the chat, people. Don't forget, if we do hit the incentives, you know, the sub goal and the bits goal, we are giving away 10 pink torch bugs. What did I do? Nothing. Nothing at all. We didn't do anything. Be nice to your healer or no cookies for you. Yeah, no cookies. You won't even get to see the jar. You don't even know what type it is. It's a BB-8 jar, but don't tell anyone. Okay, thank you. I'll check it out now. I want to be the best healer of all. So, the videos are there for you to, surprisingly, they're there for you to watch. But if you skip to the gear section, which I like to call all the gear and no idea, you will be limited as to how much information you actually absorbed, because none. And you won't fully understand the build's intent or design or anything. So I would encourage you to watch the whole thing all the way through if you have the time. The website links are more checklists for things that you might have forgotten. Unless it's an all about mechanics video, in which case the written guides are just as good. Where did I get to? Anyway, yeah, DPS should be resin people. I made a short about that a long time ago, and it was clipped off of a live stream, as all the shorts are. Someone on Facebook was saying, he's a clip farmer. No, you only farm clips if you just make shit up and just post it. These things are real discussions that we had on live stream. Sorry to disappoint you. But I love the limited context in shorts. You give someone 3 seconds worth of your life, and they instantly expose themselves as absolute stupids. Yes, you can tell how dumb someone is in less than 3 seconds, because they even skipped it. But, even Zai, how's the lemsip treating you? It's shit. Even compared to yesterday. Hope you're well. Dude, I had to use the super strong stuff. It tastes like ass, and it's now wearing off. But I got a coffee, so it's all good. Where did I get to? Shorts, stuff and things. Healer, yes. I had a short about healers and about how it makes perfect sense for the healer not to do the resin unless it's an emergency. The misconception or unfortunate misinformation, not necessarily on purpose, but it's not correct. That healer must be the one to res everybody. No. You misunderstand. The healer should be the one healing people. You know, keeping their healthy health bar healthy. Keep it up. Keep them alive. If they died, you failed at healing. So someone else now can do the resurrecting while you continue to try to successfully heal the ones that are fixing your mistake. Simple as that. Yes, I know mechanical variants happen and things can go wrong and it's not the healer's fault, but it will be your fault that everybody else dies if you leave them in the room with no heals while you're magically trying to res the person you made dead. So, unless it's a dire emergency, the healers, even though they can res fast, if they're built that way, should be the last person to be resing anybody, and they should continue to res the ones trying. Because that's the trick, isn't it? If I'm over here trying to res Chicken McChicken Boy, and I've got no heals, and I'm constantly taking damage, I'm dead. Healer should be giving me some heals while I do this. Keep the group alive, and let them do the rest of it. If you don't put down your hots and dots and all the rest of it as a healer, and you run over and try and res someone, the rest of the group are now going to suffer because you're not there. It's really simple. But I posted that, and people went fucking mad. Hey Zion Ninjas. Dragon Slayer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey Zion chat, I need some help. I'm looking to play, but I need a simple build that is one bar and would be viable for trials. Everything is viable on the channel. Validity is not in question. Only stupid people's own opinions of stuff they've never tried. I like Necro, but it seems like one bar Necros are behind other classes. False. I also like tank and off-spec purposes. So, you've taken half the information which is false on the internet about how there's a list of which is better than the rest of them, just class-based alone, which is impossible to gauge because there's too many billions of possibilities in the game to say that class is worse than that class. Just people's preference. However, Lazy Bones has been posted in the chat for you, dude. Trex, check that one out. You might like it. That one is incredibly powerful as a one-bar setup in all content, but it also has an infinite archive variant as well that you might enjoy. That is according to the Selfish DPS handbook. Healers should res, which is what you get in pugs. Yeah, fucking hell. Healer res me. No. Because if the healer runs over to res your stupid face, the tank and the rest of the group are now going to die because they are no longer getting heals. Obviously, subjective situations vary because there might be some very, very good healers that can go, okay, hot, 12 seconds worth of hots, res. If they don't run out, you're good. If they do, you're fucked. Or if you need burst heals, don't do that anyway. But the majority of the time, the healer should be healing and the DPS should be the ones trying to pick up the flag while the healers keep them alive doing so. I've got some fun news. Almost have Hertzine's hammer build. It's almost done now. Just have a few things to get it. Noise! They don't run out of the DD left will. Yes. They will help you. But if they run out stupid, then it might be their own fault. I appreciate it. I've been thinking of Arcanist by here. You hear a lot of stuff. Here's the thing. Let me read the rest of the message first. Also common and hard to get spots in trials now. Necro DPS fair for trial spots. Here's the thing, right? You're trying to please other people instead of play your own game. If you're trying to please other people, good luck. You'll never please everybody, and people keep moving the goalposts all the time. So if you chase the common, popular, blah, 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 you are going to fail miserably. Because everyone else is trying to do the same thing. Everyone's trying to please that one person that's in charge of a raid when you could do that yourself and make your own rules up. However, pick a class you like. If you are after anything that's 1 bar, there's plenty of them on the channel. If you're after anything that's 2 bar, there's plenty on the channel as well. Understand that this game is designed for you to make choices. Unlike most linear vertical progression MMORPGs, this is wide open horizontal, any class, any race, any role. If you only go by what you heard, you are missing half of the stuff that you could find. So, 9 times out of 10, if you have to use I heard, the rest of the information is incorrect. Or somewhat skewed into the direction of the particular individual that wants to explore their own agenda rather than allow you to explore yours. So, in short, if in doubt, try it out. You might find something that works incredibly well for you that other people have told you is shit. Not to say don't use that build, it's shit, and then you find out it's not, or you might. But there may be a class, or a set, or a skill that you really, really like that others have told you you're not allowed to do. Guess what? Of course you are allowed. Do what you like. There are billions of possibilities. No human in the world has ever or will ever try every single possibility or combination of things that there are, so nobody knows what is better. There's only what popular information there is, and it's up to you whether you listen to it or find out by yourself. Up to you. It's very easy to jump on bandwagons and try to sate those needs that other people have, and then once you get there, they move the fucking post again, you got to start all over again. It's a pain in the ass. Here and I get that, but it's also time-consuming game, so I gather info from people like you that would be an expert in the range that would point me in the right direction and might reduce the risk of leading to failure as all. Part of the process in learning is failure. Failure is important in order for you to understand what you do and do not like. But trial spots, as Mike is about to point out, you can make your own group. Trial spots are not set in stone these days. Trials only accept these builds kind of thing. It all depends on your group you join or start. Correct. The rules are based on what the leader, another human in the world that also bought the Elder Scrolls Online, has decided. Zos doesn't make those rules. Zos makes a very simple rule. Any class, any race, any role. Do what you like. That's their rule. Other people make up what you're supposed to do. But Trex, pick a class. I'll tell you what build I've got on the channel that might help you. Lazy Bones being one of them. Always found Zai's advice on the learning mechanics first. As for a DD, even if your damage is low, you can complete most of it. Not all PvR content when healers and tanks do their part. Or PvE. Correct. So 99.9% of the content is designed for you to basically just play mechanics and that's it. Which is why I've got a series called All About Mechanics. There are very, 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 very few instances that exist in the game where a legit DPS requirement is in place. And even then, they are lower to the point of even half of what people expect you to get on a dummy. And 9 times out of 10, those are also for a select group of people, not for the whole group. But they vary. There are very few So the you must have this or it can't be done is bullshit. There, again, very, very few situations where that counts. A prime example of that is the downstairs section in VSS. So VSS Portal. You actually need, between 3 of you, 41 to 43k each per person in that fight. If you have 43 per second for the whole time you're down there, you will pass it if you all have equal amount. If you have more than that, obviously you're going to kill it much quicker. If you have less than that, you are dead. But needing 120 or needing 130 or needing 150 for that, bollocks. You don't need it. Is it nice? Yes. Yes, it's nice. But you don't need it. So that is a prime example of a legit DPS check in the game. There are very few. And they've always made them manageable if you are skilled enough to play the mechanics at the same time as providing DPS from your character. What is the best resource to find a guild and that have learning raids in Discord or forums? The best option to find guilds. There's a guild finder in game, dude. Low skill. Ninja, how you doing? Ninja Monkey's in the chat, people. Welcome in. If you're not following Ninja Monkey already, by the way, I did hear that you will get run over by a rhinoceros if you don't follow him. So I would fix that real quick so it doesn't happen. Remember that, Trex, this is not Warcraft. So, many of the popular kind of routines and trends and stuff that exist in linear MMOs, it's not a bad thing. They do exist and there's nothing wrong with them. But many of the things that exist there do not apply in the Elder Scrolls Online. So you have to approach it as it is intended. It's a different game. Oh no, Rhino? Yes, big one. Greater Rhino, in fact. Big, giant bully boy. Whee! No more focus there. Adaptive Conqueror. Yes! Why am I happy? Okay, let me explain this. Doesn't appear anywhere else in the game. See this skill here? This gives me an increase to damage. 20% increase to damage for 8 seconds on one target until it's dead. Then it's gone. Now, 20%. Listen to that carefully. 20. If I hold on to my ultimate, I now do 21% extra damage all the time. 2 Adaptive Conquerors, I've got infinite ulti, basically. I don't have to use it ever again. So I could take the crit chance if I really want to, or I can swap this out for Dawnbreaker if I already had it, but I don't have it, so rip. How cool is that? I now effectively have my Deathstroke ulti running all the time. Crazy shit. However, if I was to activate it, sure, that would stack, but then my big bonus would go away. So, rip. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Who have we got? Juffy? Oh, shit. Don't be dead. You can do this without being dead. Easy peasy. I'm going to leave that other one alive. I must not fire my ulti. He's got a lot of health, dude. I mean, he's dying bloody fast compared to how much health he's got. Uh-oh. Don't be dead, Slayer. What the fuck? Bye. Woof. Right, I gotta wait for this dude to do a heavy attack, then I'm gonna block it and res you. Do a heavy attack. Do a heavy attack. My god. No heavy attack for you? What the fuck, dude? Don't you dare. Where's his heavy attack? Dude, if you were in the room and you didn't have aggro, I would have 3 heavy attacks off that dude already. Juffy's dead anyway, doesn't matter. Off balance, lovely. Double resources back from a heavy attack. Yes, that's how it works. That is all in the tutorial, but if you missed that part because you weren't reading properly and you just pressed the buttons that they told you to on the stream or the screen even and you deleted it from your brain, don't worry. That's all in the video. Put level up in the chat. That video I teach you how to level efficiently, whether it's an alternate character or a new player, where you will learn how to understand all different elements of the game, including your guild skill lines, your mechanics, and of course unlocking skill points before you get to level 50. Because if you get to level 50 and you skip all that stuff, you are going to have to go backwards. You will be at a weaker state, because while you are leveling from 1 to 50, you actually have inflated stats. Once you get closer and closer to 50, they drop off and off and off and off. That's to put you in line with other players that are higher than you. And then once you get 50, they're all gone. If you get your passives along the way, once you hit 50 and start going for gear cap, you're at a fairly decent place. However, if you skip it, you're going to have to do them anyway, and it's more difficult. Make it easier for yourself by taking a little bit more time. Slayer, what on earth was that? Poor fucker. Dude, I killed Juffy and I rezzed you and everything, and then you just threw it, didn't you, on purpose? You didn't want me to have the glory for killing Juffy. I can still stand near his corpse and take a picture as a ghost. Look how awesome I am. I killed him as a ghost. Let's go. Good night, boss. DJ, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who wins to leave the stream. Slayer died on purpose. He's testing me to see if I can do the round all over again. Watch me. I bet I can. I hate archers. They're horrible. Did I miss one? Nope. Zombies. This is what I love. Your sense of humor, Zaya. Thank you very much. Have you understood the humor now, even though 9 times out of 10 I keep a straight face? Because that confuses people. That's not a problem, by the way. I don't give a fuck. That's the whole point. Hey, why don't you learn to be more humorous with a smile? No. Delivery is everything. Some people don't like what they receive. Shit happens. Oh man, I missed it. I think fast enough. Do you think I can smile that quickly? That'll fuck me up. I have a face ache by the time I end the stream. Chat doesn't understand humor, feels bad, man. This chat does. The internet doesn't. The internet's not allowed to understand anything. You have to have everything be a problem. Like, hey, I'm here to be offended. In the right place. You're not. That's a joke. You can leave. Batman. Wing. Batman's funny. Well, Michael Keaton Batman is funny. Val Kilmer Batman, although good, was depressed. How did I know you were going to say him? It's true, though. Michael Keaton is like, oh, Batman. Yep, I am. And then Val Kilmer's like, yeah, I'm Batman. Again. All upset and shit. Did a good job, actually. He did a really good depressed Bruce Wayne. Who's your favorite? Ooh, that's a really tough one. We've been over this a million times on stream, but I'm Christian Bale. I don't understand the croaky Gollum juice voice, but he was really good. Haven't watched the new one. I'm not interested in fucking Twat Bat. Some people got that because it's Twilight Batman. Yeah, Twat Bat, brilliant. But I haven't watched it. It's probably good, but I haven't seen it. So I can't really say. I have to at some point. Bat Patterson. I mean, I can't watch him. I can't find him serious. Like, you died to a disgruntled old wizard ghost, and then you ran up a tree with your girlfriend as a backpack. I can't see him in the bat outfit. I can't see it. Former boss hated Christian Bale. That's his problem. It's fucking good. I mean, you don't get much more awesome than bringing it into this timeline and making him a ninja. I mean, that's kind of cool. Batman doesn't sparkle. Not until the weekend. And fire! I use a buff for no good reason. Really don't need it. Skills fire, please. You do need it. It was a hurt, but it doesn't matter at that point. No, it doesn't make a difference. I'm getting in trouble for misgendering someone I don't know from a conversation they're not in. I don't give a fuck. The point is, I don't give a shit if they hate him. I thought he was good. Each to their own. Imagine that. I thought he was good. Yeah, well, my mate's friend's pet fish disapproves. We haven't had this conversation. How can we disapprove? Oh, you had the conversation with the fish once before. Did you just put us in the same argument? No. Good fish anyway. Brewmaster has to go. Fuck, I missed. Nope. I disagree, Bubble Boy. Oh, my fucking face. How are you healing in the bubble, you fuck weasel? I don't like him. I like the Brewmaster as much as Twatbat. No, I can't say. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. I would imagine it's going to be shit, but that's just me imagining it. It's probably not. But I can't see him in that role. Same as bloody George Clooney. Good actor in lots of different stuff. But in Batman, oh, you made a fucking joke of it. I know Batman's meant to be a bit zany, especially since those particular ones, even with the Michael Keaton ones and everything, was oh, my brain has stopped. I don't know his name. Tim Burton. So they were a little bit fun, but no, that's too much fun. You already had Arnie in there, for fuck's sake. You tried to put too much fun in Batman. Ben Affleck. Batfleck? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Bad Batman. Bad Batman. Maybe good in other stuff, sure. Fair enough. He was a better Daredevil than he was Batman. Yeah, I said it. Bat nips on Clooney, though. The bat suit had nips. You're not wrong. It did. But, Batfleck shouldn't have happened. Do you know the only time he could get away with that character is when he's having a conversation with Wonder Woman? Because he goes straight back to his chick flick fucking mode. Which is fine, he's good at that shit. But that's all he did in that one that made sense. Him as Batman? Oh, fuck off, man. Do you know what he looked like? And I don't mean to be rude, but they didn't flatter him with his outfit like they did George Clooney. Now, I know they're a different frame, and they should be, obviously. But he looked like a very out-of-shape Batman in the suit. The suit was wrong. He needed a different suit. And when he jumped out of that truck in Justice League with no cape in the sand, like, Batman doesn't go in the sand. He goes in the dark. Why is he in the sand? Sandy Batman. Sandy, depressed, out of shape, no cape Batman. No, I disagree. They fucked that up. Wes was the best Batman. Wes was brilliant. Jensen Ackles wearing the latex. Oh shit. No, I think he did well when they were having conversations. As far as Bruce Wayne is concerned, he played the well-loaded fucking depressed. Oh my god, I can't get over Wonder Woman type stuff. He did alright with that. But as Batman in the costume, shouldn't have happened. After Christian Bale, that's a lot to stand up to, and he couldn't do it. In my opinion, anyway. And then they released fucking... Oh, we've been over this so many times on stream. Batman versus Superman. And I know, before anyone goes, oh, well, actually, in the comics... I'm sorry, but if the two people that are going to fight each other, and they're really, really mad, and they hate each other very much, right? You don't get 6 weeks to prepare. Now, yeah, I know you could argue, obviously, the Tyson fight, that went on for months and months and months. But we're not talking about a publicized grudge match. We're talking about two people that had a fucking argument, and they want to have it out. In an alleyway, of all places. If that was the case... Batman goes, your mum, and Superman goes, all right then, mate. And he uppercuts him ever so slightly with his little finger. He's going to hit the moon. Superman is capable of making Batman hit the moon with his little finger. Obviously, you can't fly that far, so he would just obliterate. But no, apparently Batman has loads of toys, and he has kryptonite and everything at his disposal, just in case Superman goes a little bit mad. Pub fight. Batman, Superman, both had too much to drink. Superman punches Batman, Batman dies, and his whole family dies with him. That grudge match was a mess. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. There's no way he'd win. Not a chance. Absolute superhuman, capable of punching a hole in a planet. And he gets beat up by a man in a fucking suit. With glowy bits. Glowy bits Batman. Well done. No. I know there's a story behind it, and I understand that, but I disagree with the way it was delivered. I don't like it. It was shit. Martha. I did not like that movie at all. I didn't like the fact he played Batman. I didn't like that movie. But if you give Batman time to prepare, Batman is more dangerous than anyone. Yes, which is bollocks. They shouldn't give him time to prepare. If Superman was really that dangerous and really that pissed off and really that evil mode, he'd just nut him. Fucking... It's not gonna happen. What would you do if you were an absolute evil fucking sorceress hell-bent on revenge on the world because they fucking hate you? Nuts. Batman's dead. Haha. Get another beer. You would. Headline would be Superman says ha ha and drinks again. Best review of that movie ever. Thank you. I know they were trying to show off the comic stuff and make it make sense in a movie. That shouldn't have been a movie. It should never have been a movie. And the Justice League stuff needed to be way, way thought through far before any release of any extraordinary confused. We're going to keep changing the cast every single movie, franchise, or series. They fucked up. It was wrong. I agree. Fuck off, Batman. I like Batman as a character as far as the comics and movies go. There's certain actors I can't fucking stand, and there's recent versions of Batman I don't agree with. Especially with the Ben Affleck as Batman. Exactly. I mean... Let's put it into the Dark Knight, shall we? Christian Bale. Brilliant Batman. Did a very good job. Had a fucking awesome cast of bad guys against him. As did Michael Keaton when he was Batman as well, right? Some really good fucking actors playing Joker and Two-Face and all these different ones that happened over time in both the different versions of Batman. If Superman was introduced to those movies, Michael Keaton would find it funny. And Christian Bale would be like, I'm not fucking with Superman. I'm a ninja. I can do ninja stuff, but obviously we know that he's gonna outrun the fucking Batwing. This isn't smart. Alfred, get the ice cream truck. We're gonna invite him round for a chill out. He wouldn't go up against him and go, oh, I've got loads of toys. Good for you, mate. Keep that under your belt. I'm the Joker fan, so there's that. I'm a Joker fan as well, obviously. But here's the thing. Guess what? This is going to drive people fucking nuts. There are many different types of Batman because they can't make their mind up who they want to keep, right? Do you play Tales of Tribute? Yes. There's a really cool Deck and Infinite Archive. I know. I've got a guide for it on the website. There have been good and shit Batman actors. Now, not to say they're bad in other movies before anyone gets all pissy, but in Batman, they weren't that good. There has never been, this is a fact, there has never been a shit Joker. Respond? Superman is fast as speeding bullet. Batman wouldn't have time to react. He would not have time to react. Exactly, Neve. You're right. Ben Affleck as Batman is a good comedy show. There's never been a bad Joker. There's never been a bad Catwoman. There's never been a bad Harley. There's never been a bad Penguin. There's never been a bad Riddler. In fact, Riddler was fucking brilliant, especially Jim Carrey. Jared Leto? Nope, he was good. They moved the timeline to make it in line with now. Like, the Joker is, for want of a better term, a gangster in many different mindsets, yes, but he's a gangster. You look at the original Batman, that was 70s-ish, right? You look at the Tim Burton ones, then obviously that was like 80s, 90s, that fit that theme. And then we've got the current one, so now he's this type of, even before then, obviously you got the Dark Knight, so that was early 2000s, he was that type of gangster. And then you introduced the most recent Suicide Squad, which is now nowadays type of gangster. The theme or the visual for them has changed, but they weren't bad. They were all fucking good characters. It was never as a script issue, granted. But there's never been an actual bad Joker. I don't think any of the bad guys have ever been bad. In fact, cancel that. Catwoman was bad once. But that wasn't in an actual Batman movie. Catwoman as Catwoman in an individual movie should never have been a thing. That should not have happened. And yes, we're talking about Halle Berry. She shouldn't have done it. That running around the wall shit, I switched it off. I couldn't watch it. I started watching it. I saw her do some weird I can do running across the wall stuff, like horizontally. I thought, nope, we're fucked. Done. Over with it. You got the drop? You did. Any other bad guys for Batman that was shit? None. And Halfway was amazing. She's very, very good. That was in, that was a Dark Knight, wasn't it? Well, the Dark Knight series, the third one. Where I thought they were going to continue it, and they most likely could have done, because they introduced, well, fucking, they nearly kind of, sort of half introduced Nightwing. Also, I just died. Batfleck, yeah, exactly. I don't think there's ever been a bad guy. So the one thing that DC get right is their enemies, or the bad guys, if you like. They've delivered them quite well. Stop changing the fucking actors all the time for the good guys. Once you get a good one, leave it there. I think Jared Leto was pretty bad. Some do. I thought it was good. But that's because people didn't quite understand that the Joker's visual character, mindset, whatever, had to still be of that type, but it had to meet the current expectation of what a gangster actually is. Like the visual aesthetic and the trends and everything that are of those times had to be right. So if you look at the Jokers from like the first to the next to the next to the next, they've gone in line with the times. Batman just got fat. That's it. Have you watched the Penguin series? I have not, but I can say even from Gotham, Penguin from the original Batman series with Adam West through to Tim Burton's, and also with the Gotham series as well, Penguin's always been really, really good. I don't think they've ever fucked that up. Two-Face as well has always been good. You cannot get much better than Tommy Lee Jones, I'm afraid, playing a role like that. But then when they got the new guy, I can't remember his fucking name, who was in The Dark Knight, he also played kind of a depressed, oh my god, what the fuck is going on, and then I'm going to flip and fuck the world off. He was really good too. Joaquin Phoenix's first Joker movie was good. I was cheering for him by the end of the movie. Yeah, it was good. I've only recently watched that, actually. Saya, what's going on? You're the tank. You pull. I'm going to go transformation because we're going to die otherwise. Was too ulti off the damn res. Rip. I got wrecked, dude. I don't know what the fuck happened. Boss is going to explode anyway. It's all good. I haven't seen the second one yet. I mean, they could butcher a movie, but as the Joker, it was very fucking cool. Penguin series. No, I haven't. I don't think they ever made a shit Riddler either. That's the thing. You superhero series, and you support the supervillains because generally they're kind of cooler, and secondly, they've never fucked it up. I mean, Catwoman counts as a bad guy, does she? I mean, she technically is, but then she's also somewhat neutral when she feels like it. Birds of Prey was a fucking mess, though. But that wasn't continuing loads and loads of different bad guys from loads of different versions with different actors or actresses and then fucking them up. That was a standalone story, and that was abysmal. I thought it was going to be really good. I was really looking forward to it. Absolute crap fest. Do you know one of my biggest pet hates about that fucking movie? Apart from the fact it was tragic as shit and they didn't really explain much to people that don't know about it? Bruce. How in the fuck are you finally going to get Bruce on screen even, and keep him in a cage? I disagree. I was really looking forward to him getting out and eating faces, and he didn't. If you don't know who Bruce is, it's Harley Quinn's hyena. I'm sure most of you do know, but yeah, there's a fucking hyena. One of the coolest dog-type animals out there. In a fucking cage the whole movie. Sorry, spoilers, he was. My chargers ran out. Ah, shit. Dude, I've got aggro. Lots of it. Thank you. I can't fire. Oh, in a gate bubble, that's why. Turret Master needs to go. He's actually not caused too many problems. This one is. No, I'm not using the ulti. I've got Adaptive Conqueror. Scamp. The Gate Boy. Totem Master. Was looking forward to it. Didn't like it at all. No shit. They had one moment to save that movie and they fucked it up. I heard they removed focused efforts because you were treating them like crack. I was treating them like crack. And now I can't get my fix. I've only got 2. I've got 5 single target damage over time increased duration though, which is Pumba.
You came along.
Apparently increasing it by that much makes this last way too long. Where's it gone? Destro skills. 30.8 seconds. I disagree. 62% of 20 seconds is not 30.8. And this Batman movie was cinematic genius. Some of it was shot with the Helios 442, which is the lens that I bought on eBay for $50. Matt Reeves is brilliant. You say it like I knew you bought that on eBay. I haven't watched it, but I don't like the idea of Swatbat. So again, I can't comment, but I just can't. I can't watch another person play it shit. I think the previous ones put me off trying. Like, how many times are you going to resell the same fucking thing slightly different? Oh my god. I am bleeding. I've got 4 bleeds on me. I'm in trouble. I do want to see the new Lord of the Rings stuff, though. Have you watched, I know it's completely off topic, but you said cinema, and there's a new Lord of the Rings thing. There's an animated one, and some other stuff coming in the future. Andy Serkis is supposed to be directing some of it, which is fucking awesome. I was talking to Tony about this the other day. Andy Serkis, guess what? I'm actually on the same IMDb list as him. He was actually in Ninja Theory's DMC, and so was I. Technically, I have credit for it, because I was helping on a special day with some testing, offered some suggestions for some of the stuff that they were doing, which was kind of poo in testing and then worked out really well in the game. It got into the game. I actually got special thanks in the credits for it. So we're on the same list, which is mega. Anyway, let me get to the point I was trying to make. He started off, obviously, with an acting career anyway, but started off voiceover. It was voiceover for Gollum, with his special Gollum juice. They saw his facial expressions and thought he was doing so well, they had to make the character have his face within certain elements of it. Then they saw him moving around and thought it was so fucking animated that they had to put him in a costume and have him moving around and facial expressions and everything. So it became an actual moving physical character. Went from there to God knows fucking what, doing different accents, different roles, different physical physique as well in different roles as well, especially in Age of Ultron, where he's a big South African crime lord. Went all the way from there to now becoming a joint director of the original franchise. How fucking good is that, to go from voice actor of a really disturbed character to being way up there controlling what happens next? That is a statement and a half. It's really, really well done. But yeah, looking forward to that stuff anyway. Slayer, we died. I don't know what the fuck happened there. We got dead. Never mind. Good timing, actually. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Gotta go. People, if you're not following on YouTube or following on Twitch, hit the buttons, they are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links in the info section for Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website zionagamer.com, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. They were in a fucked up order, but I still got all 8 out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye-bye!